What's shaking, guys? My name is Luke Dancy, and welcome to this week's live hangout. We are hanging out with you live each and every Wednesday at noon Pacific time. It is great to have all of you here with us, and I'm excited for a whole new week. We've got a lot to talk about as we normally do. We are going to do more magic giveaways. I'm going to tell you in just a few minutes what you have a chance to win this week, both for my Facebook friends and both for my YouTube friends. That's going to be really cool. Also have a chance to show off more of your magic clips that you've been sending me throughout the last week. I have a lot to show you, and I'm excited to show you what we got. All right, cool. So we have a lot of good stuff going on. We are in a lot of places this week. We are on the Murphy's Facebook page. We are on the Murphy's Twitter feed. We're on the Murphy's YouTube channel. We are also over on the Magic Cafe this week. We are live on the Magic Cafe, and we are also live over at magicnewsflash.com. If you haven't checked out the brand new site, today we are going to be telling you a little bit more about that. And there's a live chat area for you to hang out in if you'd like to check that out. It's brand new. And it is now live. So if you want to check that out, go to magicnewsflash.com. A lot of great spots to hang out with us this week. All right, cool. Let's see here. What are we going to kick off this week talking about? First, I want to refresh everything. As we are live, I want to make sure that I get all of the different places that we are pumping out on here, streaming live, rocking and rolling. I know a lot of you are out there hanging out. So let me pull up some of the people that are watching, and I'll give some shout outs along the way. All right, cool. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. By the way, my name is Luke Dancy. If you're new to the show, I am out here in Las Vegas, and this is something that we do, again, each and every Wednesday at noon Pacific time. We do these live hangouts, and they are a lot of fun. So if you're new to the show, welcome. If you're an old friend, well, welcome back. It's good to have you joining us again. All right. So let me just refresh Facebook right quick, and I'll start giving you guys some shouts. All right, cool. Let's see here. Just open this up. All right. So got a lot going on this week, so bear with me. Wow, and there's a lot of you hanging out. All right, what's up, Leo? How we doing? David Brock, good to see you. Charlie, how we doing out there? Robert, good to see you. I have a clip from you. Jay, what's shaking? Hope you're enjoying your time out here in Las Vegas. David Levy, good to see you, sir. All right. I also see Angelo Carbone hanging out there. Angelo, I'd love to have you on here one of these days for a live hangout with me. I think that'd be a lot of fun. All right. Also want to remind you guys, this week we are back again. If you're a new viewer, this is a fun feature. This is called the Jam Cam. This is where I get down and dirty on the close-up pad over here. This is the table. I do some magic for you guys. If you have any questions about some sleights or stuff, that is the place where I go live with you to answer some of the questions that you might have. So that is a lot of fun. A lot of people seem to enjoy that. A little background on me if you are new to the show. My name is Luke Dancy again. I have about 30 years magic experience, both as a magic performer, as a creator of magic effects, and also as a magic consultant. I worked with Chris Angel for about 7 years. So know a little bit about different areas of magic. Don't ever pretend to know it all. However, if I don't know something, I'll try to give you the resources that you're looking for to find out the details that you need. All right, sound good? A few more shout outs along the way. Let me jump back over to YouTube. Let me see who's rocking and rolling on YouTube. I see Ricards. Good to see you, Ricards. Harrison, how we doing out there? Jared Evans, always a pleasure. Good to see you, sir. Nexus, good to see you. Nolan, how we doing out there? All right. Barnabas, I see you. A lot of you guys all over the place. This is great. Tyler Scott, good to see you. TFK, all right. Patrick, Alchemist, to have something from you today as well. Andrew Nagy, good to see you. All right. So we have a lot of you guys hanging out both on Facebook and YouTube. And also, like I said, we have another new place now we're streaming out to. The Magic News Flash, so this is cool, and the Magic Cafe. Let me check the Magic Cafe real quick and see what's going on over there. Make sure this is all streaming as well. Let me see here. I'm just gonna pop that open. This is cool, like all over. Yep, we are rocking and rolling right now over on the Magic Cafe. So that's pretty awesome. All right, cool. So we are going to, first of all, tell you what you have a chance to win this week. I want to let you know that the winner of the Ox Spender, the signed Ox Spender, will be announced after the show. If you guys have been living under a rock, we've been doing this for the last week over on the Murphy Socials, giving you guys a chance to win a free copy of the Ox Spender from Mr. Minnie Lindenfield. These things retail for $100. And one lucky viewer out there is going to have a chance to win it absolutely free. So keep an eye on the Murphy's Facebook page, on that thread, on the post that we did for the Ox Spender giveaway, and also over on the Murphy's Instagram page. We'll do it as a story. We'll announce the winner there and make sure that whoever wins that is notified, and we'll get that shipped out right away and in someone's hands. So like I said, we are going to give away a new magic this week. This is something, I'm going to show you the trailer in just a minute. We're going to give both of my viewers, the places that people chat, Facebook and YouTube a chance to win Conscious Magic Volume 1. This comes from Andrew Gerard and Ron Pink. This includes some of their worker routines, and it includes some loops as well, a free pack of loops. So you get that as well. To win this, all you need to do is Facebook friends. You need to anyone that posts a comment, whether you're watching this live or whether you're watching this on demand, post a comment. It could be some feedback. It could be a hello. It could be tell me where you're from if you're a new viewer. Also, to increase your chances on Facebook, give this video a thumbs up too. The more stuff you do, the more chances we see you, or the more places we see you, the more chances you have to win. YouTube friends, you know the drill by now, but if you are new, all you need to do is post a comment after this video goes up as an on-demand. Thumbs ups are also helpful, but the comments that you're posting right now on YouTube, they're not saved. So you need to make sure you post those comments after the video goes up as of on-demand or replay, as they say. All right, so that's what you're going to have a chance to win this week. I'm going to give you a little better look at it right now. I'm going to pull up the trailer, and then we'll start to get into more and more of your stuff, showing off your clips. I'll give you a few more shout-outs along the way before we do that, as I know we have a lot of friends watch. What's up, Blake? All right, from New York. Good to see you, Blake. I see my buddy Jared watching out there with Shaking Jared. Good to see you live yesterday, my friend. All right, cool. Let's see. Man, you guys are all over the place today. This is great. Kevin, how we doing? Leslie Jones, good to see you, sir. All right. Krish, always good to see you. I have your clip, Krish, to show this week. Kevin McNeese, how we doing? Good to see you, Kevin. Luke, always good to see you. Pratam, you just got the ox bender. All right. Pratam, we'll talk about that a little bit later. All right. If you do have some questions, though, about specific coins, you can always reach out to Minnie as well. What's up there, Jay Delta? Good to see you. You're streaming on your 65-inch smart TV, but commenting through Facebook. That's awesome, Jay. Love to hear it. All right. Also, I do want to remind you guys, this is something I'm really, really excited about. I launched this week. This is a brand new daily news site for Magic. I want to introduce you to this real quick, and then we'll jump into the rest of the show. This is a brand new site. It's the Magic News Flash. It's literally magicnewsflash.com. This has articles, it has latest Magic news, stuff that's going on. It has artist reviews, so it has reviews from different magicians in the industry. It also has, featuring some of the latest, the hot products, which I want to show you, the Chinese tweezers if you haven't seen that. But like I said, it also has artist reviews from people that you know, Paul Romney, Kashawn Wallace. We got reviews from Rocco. So here's the deal, guys. We've done review stuff in the past. We wanted to shift it now to people that actually aren't affiliated with us at Murphy's, because it's easy for us to tell you what's good and what's not good. So we decided to put products into the artist's hands, the people that you know and that you adore their work and you respect, to give their honest opinions on the stuff. So that's what we've now got for you as well over on the Magic News Flash site. So those are going to be updated often. We have a lot of stuff going on. You can see this is populated with a lot of articles as well. And the live hangouts like you're watching now, those are all over there as an on-demand. So this is a really, really fun place. I'm really proud of this. I'm proud to bring it to you. And one of my favorite things that you guys can do now, if you're watching, you can go to the live page now. If you click on that thing at the top, and it'll bring you to the page right now where we are streaming this show. And there's a built-in chat room. So I'll just show you that real quick. Hello, I'll be our name. And I am now in the chat room, assuming no one's taken that name. And we have a chat room built in there too. So if you guys want to hang out and chat, I'll also be doing other live events along the way. But I did want to introduce you to the brand new magicnewsflash.com. A very, very cool thing. I'm proud of it, and I'm proud to continue to update it and bring you really fun stuff. So there you go. All right. Andrew Ziggy, I do have your clip today, buddy. Good to see you, man. Robert, what's up? Good to see you. I did get your clip, Robert. Right on, right on. All right. Matthew David Shealy, I won't be here long today. I have to watch. Hey, Matthew, good to see you, though, man. Hope you're having a good week so far. All of you guys, hope you're having a good week. Let me pop back over to YouTube real quick. Son Goko is asking over on YouTube, is there a trailer for the Tarantula 2? There's not. You guys see in the background, it's a coming soon item. I can't tell you too much right now, but when I can, you'll definitely be the first to know. I promise. All right. So Ron Johnston out there from Florida. Good to see you. Martin, how we doing? Jamie Dawes, always good to see you. Jamie Dawes. Farouk, good to see you, sir. See a lot of good friends out here. This is great. If you guys are new to the show, I would love, and I did get your clip records. If you guys are new to the show, tell me where you're tuning in from. Where are you guys from? And how did you find the show? I'd love to know that too. All right. Let's see here. Luca, how we doing out there? So we have a question that is very popular. I'm going to get this, I'm sure I'll mention this a lot. How can you submit your clips to be seen on the show? Because I'm going to start to show your clips in just a few minutes. There's two ways to do that. One is to use the Murphy's Facebook page. The messages that you can send us, like those private messages, You can also upload a video and attach it there as well, which is a really cool way to connect with us. You can just upload it right there and I can download it. The other way that you can send us stuff is via email. You can use the email address below. That is social@murphysmagic.com. You can email your stuff there, you can attach it, and we can download your clips right about there, and we'll put them here on the show. It's that easy. All right, cool. So that is a good question, and we will definitely be referring back to that a bit, I'm sure. Magic Man 8787, what's up? How we doing from New York? Let's shake in New York. We'll definitely check out the Magic Newsflash. That's great, Phil. Hope you enjoy it. Yes, so we have a lot of fun things to tell you about, a lot of good things going on. What's up out there? All right, cool. Let me check the cafe one more time. Let's see what's going on out there on the Magic Cafe. If we've got any questions or any thoughts going on out there on the post. Nothing yet. All right, cool. This is a new thing, so we'll see how that goes. All right, so I'm going to show you guys what you have a chance to win this week. This is the trailer for Conscious Magic Volume 1. Volume 2 just came out, but I want to show you guys what you have a chance to win this week, and then I'll remind you again how you can win it. All right, so hang tight, kick back, relax, and here's some good news from Mr. Andrew Gerard and Ron Pink. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Conscious Magic. This is like a double feature. I'm Ron Pink.
And I'm Andrew Gerard, and thanks for joining us. Every episode in the series, we're going to be sharing with you 2 effects, one of mine, one of Rand's, and these effects are not only really powerful, but they're meant more for casual environment performing. So you're at bars, nightclubs, house parties, friends after dinner, and you'll see us perform in all of those kinds of environments as well.
And not only are we going to teach the effects, we're going to deconstruct the effects, and you're going to learn how we got there. And hopefully that will teach you how to do that for yourself and how to find effects that fit you and your personality the best, and how to get there even if it takes a little bit of time.
So we're hoping that deconstructing these and kind of giving you guys some insights as to the whys and the hows will inspire you to kind of pull apart, I guess, some of your own magic and mentalism routines and make them better.
So without further ado, let's roll the footage.
All right.
Roll it.
Enjoy. Nothing's happening.
Well, someone's got to turn on the footage.
Ever since Paul Curry released Out of This World, there have been many variations. But my favorite's got to be Andrew Gerard's Real World. Uses an ungimmicked regular pack of cards, the spectator deals into 2 piles, and there are no moves, no sleight of hand. But what's really great about this is that the method takes place in the spectator's mind. And the premise itself involves the law of attraction, which is something I can relate to, and I know a lot of people will relate to this idea. So, welcome to the real world.
So we know magic's amazing. You can create these visual moments with a deck of cards or props that leave the spectator in wow, saying, you know, how did he do that? When it comes to mind reading, though, they know how you did it. And that's what's amazing. They believe you're psychic, or you're getting inside their head. Of course, we know that doesn't exist. But if it did, it would look like Rand Pink's T-Rex. This is the most amazing method, diabolical in nature, it's time-tested and true. In my opinion, is the best way to get inside somebody's mind and reveal exactly what they're thinking. So there's lots of ways to get inside somebody's head. What's the best way? Well, it's the way that you actually, the method you actually use, right? And this is the one that I use, and I know you're going to as well. Let's check out T-Rex.
Welcome to Hollywood. Let's go read some minds. I want you to focus on one person. Think of one person from all the people that you know. Just try to send out thoughts to me. Look you right in the eye. Emily. No way! Oh my God! What?
Are you serious? Wow.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Dude, how'd you do that?
What the fuck?
Hell no. Out of any name you could pick, fuck you do that?
And that's crazy. That's my girl. That's my wife. That's nuts, homie. What's your name?
So in your life, so far, how many people do you think you've met?
I don't know. billion. That's all. No, like just this. Yeah, a lot of
So
people.
I want you to clear your mind and just think of one.
Okay.
Send it to me. Send it to me and look me in the eye. Repeat it again and again. Emma.
No way! No! Speechless! What? No!
Every girl be with him.
No, there's no way.
Oh man, I gotta go.
Your
man.
finger is doing it.
Hey, I don't know what type of party it is. I gotta go.
All you got
Some people don't see it, right?
Nah, his finger's not that long.
Yeah, that's what
It's impossible. His finger's not that long. That's
You're gonna
impossible.
have to argue with him. He says
I did too. I saw it.
All right, guys, there we go. That is the trailer for Conscious Magic Volume 1. As mentioned before, you guys have a chance to win that during the next week. There are 2 different ways to win and for 2 different people. My Facebook friends, if you guys want to have a chance to win, you need to post a comment, maybe some feedback, tell me where you're from. Also, if you give this video a thumbs up, you also increase your chances. YouTube friends, it's a little bit different. You guys need to leave a comment after this video goes up as an on-demand because unfortunately your comments right now, you're posting in real time, they're not saved. So you need to do that, maybe some feedback, tell me how you found the show if you're a new viewer, or anything else that you might think would help the show. That'd be cool too. And I'd love to find out where you are tuning in from. So you have friends from all over the world. It's always great to meet so many of you out there in the world. Also over here on Instagram Live this week, this is the behind the scenes camera right now. If you guys want to see the behind the scenes of how this show goes, you can check out our Instagram feed right now. That's at Murphy's Magic. You click on the live thing. You can see this show from a lot of different angles. So that's up to you. But you guys out there, I see you out there on Instagram Live too. I'll be back and forth. All right, cool. So we're all over the place. Again, we're on the Murphy's Facebook page. We're on the YouTube channel, the Twitter feed, over on the Magic Cafe, and on the brand new magicnewsflash.com. So we're all over the place, guys, but it's great to be connected with you guys, magicians all over the world. This is so cool. It's good to see you guys too. Mexico, Brazil, Slovakia, over on Instagram Live. I'm seeing friends over here on Facebook from Buffalo, New York, Italy, Colorado, Fort Collins. We pop back over to YouTube, Lithuania. We've got... man, so many of you guys out there. All right. Latvia. Latvia. All right, cool. Again, the winner from last week's giveaway, which has been running through the last week, the signed copy of the Oxbender, will be announced after this show. We'll announce that over on the Murphy's Facebook page and on the Instagram feed as a story. So keep an eye on that to see if you are the winner. Arkansas out there. I see you, Arkansas. So we are, I see Scotland out here on Instagram Live, Italy again, New Jersey. So all over the place. This is great. So we're going to kick off the show now by showing off some of your magic clips. That's what this show is all about. It's not about me. It's about you guys. During the week, if you're a new viewer, different people just like you send in video clips of the magic they're working on, or maybe some of the stuff they created, and I show it right here on this Hangout each and every week. I'll tell you a little bit later how to have your stuff seen here too, but right now let's kick off the show with one of our friends. This one is Andrew. Andrew sent this clip in, and let's check it out, and we'll be right back in just a minute. Guys, we're just kicking off this week's Live Hangout. If you are a new viewer, I'd love to know how you found the show, and also, you guys share the show. Spread the love out there in the online space. Let people know you're hanging out live with us right now, about the next hour, hour and a half. And yes, so let's kick off the show right now with our buddy Andrew. I'll be right back. right, my friends, and there we go. Some goodness from my buddy Andrew. Some quick stuff with some clips there. Looked really nice, and it's always good to see the variety of material that people are working on. We see stuff each and every week using different items. There's a lot of card stuff, which is great. Love to see stuff like this too. So we got some things this week with money, with coins, something else that's fun from some of our other friends. So hang tight. We'll see what else we have to show you. If you are new and you want to have your clip on the show, you can drop us a message on the Murphy's Facebook page. You can attach the clip there, and we can download it directly from there. Or you can use the email address that will magically appear in 3, 2, 1. That is social@murphysmagic.com. You can drop us an email there, and I get those clips. You can attach them, and I can download them and put them right here on the show. All right, sound good? Let us see what is going on with the rest of you guys. I see you out there, Jake DeClaire. Good to see you, sir. Natas, I see you out there on YouTube. Good to see you, sir. Ricards, I do have your clip. It'll be coming up here in just a couple minutes. Finn the Joker, good to see you on YouTube. Krish, Robert, yes, I've got your clip, Robert. David Brock, watched Chinese Tweezers this morning, the trailer this morning. Crazy visual, your thoughts? I love it. I think it is such a beautiful piece of magic. It is visually beautiful just to watch. And if you guys haven't seen Chinese Tweezers, if you haven't seen it, we'll probably pull up the trailer here in just a minute and show it to you. It's just great stuff. I like it a lot. And it really looks like trick photography. And the thing is, the coin that's being produced, it's not a gimmick coin. That's the craziest part. I thought it was. Yeah. Jay Delta, I see you out there, Minneapolis. Hope you're staying warm out there in Minneapolis. Paso, Texas. Robert. Sari, I bet I'm the first one from Syria. Maybe. Sari, you might be over on Facebook. You might be. Daniel Mack, love the show. Haven't been watching the last few weeks. Busy, but loving it. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate the love. Good to have you back, buddy. That's why we always have the on-demands for you, too, so you can check those out later. All right. Luca, I would love to use the out-of-this-world trick from Conscious Magic, Slovenia. Well, Luca, enter for your chance to win. You never know. You might be the guy. Mateo out there from Italy. I see you out there. All right. Kevin McNeese loves minimalism. Minimalism's great. It's a really fun thing. All right, cool. So a lot of my friends out here on Facebook. Let me jump back over to YouTube. All right. Tyler Scott, Illusionist. Good to see you, sir. Ross Montgomery. Love that Queen of Hearts print. Oh, thanks, Ross. Appreciate it. A little Queen of Diamonds action going on back there. TFK, good to see you, sir. El Camisa got a clip from you. I'll be showing in just a couple minutes. And we are going to show another clip right about now. This one comes from another friend of ours. I think he's watching now. This one's from our buddy Edmund. He's always up to something fun. This week, Edmund actually shows us something that he's going to teach you. So he's going to try to fool you first, and he's going to teach you what he did. I think this came from his Instagram. So check this out. This is our buddy Edmund. Hang tight. We'll be right back. And there we have it. Our buddy Edmund back again with something fun this time. A nice way to produce a deck of cards. A quick little clip there. And did he fool you? That's what I'd like to know. Did he fool you? All right. Let's see here. Back over on YouTube. Chinese Tweezers is a cool idea. Barnabas. It is. If you guys haven't seen the Chinese Tweezers, I'm going to pull up a quick clip just to show you what it looks like. 'Cause it is really, really cool. It is something that came out recently. It just looks so different, like just so offbeat, and that's what makes a lot of people sit up and notice it because it's so different, but it looks just so good. So I'm going to pull that up real quick and show you guys some of the clip of that if you haven't seen it yet. This is what real magic looks like to me. I'm going to pull it up for you right now. So hang tight. I'm just going to talk with you. I'm going to pull up the webpage here. But it should be streaming there for you so you can see it. So this comes from our friends at Tango Magic. This is from Mario Lopez, not the guy from Saved by the Bell. But this comes from Mario Lopez, Spanish magician, and you can see what he does. He takes some tweezers, he uses the hole from a Chinese coin, and he produces a coin from that hole. And here's a closer look at it right now. You can see it here. It looks absolutely incredible. This is on pre-sale right now from your favorite magic dealer. You can pick that up there. I think it's released on the 6th, so next week you can pick it up. It's officially released. Right now you can pre-order it, and there you go. So that is and I love this part where he pulls the coins out, and at the end of this he makes the tweezers disappear. So you get the idea. You're able to take some tweezers and reach inside the hole of a Chinese coin and pull out an oversized coin, this giant Eisenhower dollar. Looks crazy, right? So there you go. If you like it, you can pick it up. I know I like it. All right. What's going on out there, Instagram Live, friends? This is the behind the scenes cam. Hope you guys are having a good day out there. All right. Also, if you guys have questions along the way, that's what this is about too. It's not just about showing off clips and give you a chance to win. It's your chance also to ask us questions in real time about the magic that you might have that you're working on, or maybe some stuff you're thinking about buying. My experience, again, is been around magic about 30 years, both as a creator, so I create magic, as a performer, and as a consultant. Worked with Chris Angel for 7 years, so I know some stuff about different areas of magic. Never pretend to know it all, but if you do have questions, I'll do my best to help you out, and if I can't, I'll try to send you in the right direction. All right, cool. Ollie is asking over on Instagram Live, when's the Oxbender winner announced? The Oxbender winner will be announced after this show over on the Murphy's Facebook page and as a story on Instagram. All right, so keep an eye on that. That's going to be cool. It's a signed copy of the Oxbender. All right, let's see what's going on out here. Yeah, it's not gimmicked, David. He's asking, he's like, that coin's not gimmicked. Yeah, it's not. Jay's asking, will Skycap 2.0 come back? It will eventually. I don't know what the date is on that. I know that they're not easy to make, and that's probably part of the reason, Jay, why it hasn't been out quicker. Yeah, that is something I'm waiting on myself. There you go. Let's see what's going on back over here on YouTube. Can you review trick? Let's see. Let's see. Are you guys releasing? Not that I know of. Wicked. I don't know if I work for a different department of the company. I'm not in product development, so I'm not sure. Let's see here. Any questions going on? I'm just looking over on YouTube right now. Alchemist, good to see you, sir. How can I get a signed deck from you, Luke? What would be the cost? Ancient Abyss. A signed deck. Send me an email, social@murphysmagic.com. I'll see what I can do for you. This is the email address, Ancient Abyss. If you want to maybe get a deck signed from me, drop me an email there. I do get that, and I will see what I can do for you. All right, we'll figure something out. All right, cool. Thanks for the interest. Also, guys, I want to let you know something. I can't give you any dates yet, but throughout the last few months since I've been doing this show, a lot of you have been asking me, am I going to be releasing material? Am I going to be putting stuff out? Am I going to do different things? I want to tell you, I did wrap up this week the dates for me to do an At the Table lecture. So I will officially be doing an At the Table lecture sometime in the coming month or months, and you'll be seeing that pop up as well. So I have a lot of stuff to share with you there, and I've shared some of it here and some of it I haven't. And so that's going to be a really fun thing for me to do for you guys. And I'll be grabbing some footage as well from the Murphy studio and other fun stuff. So I want to let you guys know you get the inside scoop that I will be doing an At the Table lecture here sooner than later. So that's official now. All right. Cool. Let's see, my buddy out here saying he's got his glass of 7-Up, a pack of bikes, and Live with Luke Dancy. Cool evening. I like your style, bud. I like your style. All right, cool. I'll raise my glass to you. This is just water. Cheers. Cheers to you and your 7-Up. There we go. So that'll be fun. Going to be doing some At the Table stuff. I also want to ask you guys something. I had some people asking me this, both on Instagram and on the rest of the places we're streaming, if I would ever do Penn and Teller Fullest. I've been asked that every episode I've done this. I've had a lot of people curious about that. I've answered it in different ways before. For the most part, I said no. I would love to know what your thoughts are on Penn and Teller Fullest. What are your thoughts on the show? If they contacted you, would you do it? And why would you do it? The reason I ask is they contacted me yesterday and they asked me would I like to be on the upcoming season of Penn and Teller Fullest. So for me, it's like, I'm curious what you guys think about it. And why you would think about doing it. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on that. So share your thoughts over on Facebook, over on YouTube. Post those comments. I'll be reading those, and I'll be reading them while I show off more of your clips, which I'm about to do. So let me know. Let me know your thoughts on that. I'd love to hear what you have to say about being on that show, because it is a pretty cool show, but I don't know if it's for me. Love to hear what you have to say. All right, back to you guys. This one comes from my buddy Andy. This is a quick trick with some poker chips. Of course, me living in Las Vegas, I see chips everywhere, poker chips. So check it out. This is a quick 3-fly with chips from my buddy Andy. I'll be right back. And there we go. Some fun stuff from our buddy Andy. Some good tree fly stuff. He's some good visual moments there. I like that a lot. It's one thing I really like about coin magic these days is that it used to be all done kind of looking down, people looking down on your hands. Now it's elevated up to here, with tree fly and a lot of the coin vanishes, at eye level. I think it's a really nice thing, and it is a really nice way to incorporate poker chips. I think I saw Lee Asher doing that first. Might have been Lee or someone. I'm talking like 15 years ago, but yeah, that was a nice clip. So thank you, Andy. A buddy here saying, yeah, why not? I would go for fun, even if I wouldn't fool them. You go your best trick and give it a shot. Nothing to lose. You get more fans. See, I'm not about getting fans, though. That's the thing. Like, that's not why I would want to do it. Steven Jackson says, go for it sometimes. It's not so hard to fool them. All right, that's fair. Chris Ronak says, Penn and Teller, do that. If you have something special that nobody has done before, then success. Yeah, that's a good point. Andrew Ziggy says over on Facebook, I would totally do it. Obviously, there are tricks that don't fool them when they say they're full, but the name of the game is good TV. I feel that. I've done TV for a long time. I totally get that. And my friend, if they ask you to be on the TV, then they know you make good TV. Ah, thanks, Andrew. Appreciate that. Marius has a different perspective. This comes in on Facebook as well. I wouldn't do it, but that's because of my skill. If I was really good and felt that I could easily fool them, then I would have done it. All right, that's fair. Shin Lim did take off after Fullest. Yeah, but he did that with an act that he created for magicians. Andrew, like he created the FISM act, which is what he did. The Dream Act is what he created for FISM, a competition act intended to fool magicians. So when he was asked to be on Fullest, it was a natural transition for him to take a routine he constructed already to fool magicians and put it on TV. So I hear what you're saying, but I'm torn on that. Lucas says, go with your best original creation. If you have an unreleased one, even better. I do have some unreleased stuff, but it's like, why would I just don't know why I would want to try to fool them with something. Like, I don't know for me because a lot of it is, I see friends of mine that are performers, it helps them get more bookings. That's cool. Other friends I know that are creators, they want to try to fool them with stuff they've created. For me, I don't know where I fall in that mix. So, Kinson says, I love the show. I'm sure you can fool. Well, thanks, Kinson. Charlie says, I've talked quite a few people on Twitter, and they said the voting isn't fair. Well-known people like Shin Lim went on Penn and Teller, said the whole act didn't fool him, but for others, they've said the whole act needs to fool him. That's interesting. All right. Do you feel like you could do it? Marius, I mean, I could get up there and perform. Whether or not it's going to fool them, I don't know. I don't know if I could fool them or not. The reason I say that as well is because, like, my buddy Coach Kimlet went on there and fooled them, but he fooled them with something I really believe that they knew that he was doing. They just couldn't see it. So it's like, even when they know what you're doing, is the technical prowess of you being so good that they can't see it enough to fool them? It's just a weird dynamic for me. But, hey, Luke, can you show my clip, please? I'm going to sleep. So, yeah, Ricards, I'll throw your clip up for you, buddy. You're a good friend. You've been here from the beginning of the show. Instagram friends, hope you're doing okay out there. So I'm going to throw up Ricards' clip. This one is a nice clip. I think this is a twist in the aces kind of thing. Ricards, appreciate the clip. I'll throw it up for you now so you can get some rest. And for the rest of you guys, hang tight. We will be right back. And there we go. Our buddy Ricards. That was a really nice clip. Had a nice ending there. And I appreciate you sending that over, Ricards. And of course, my friend, I always appreciate all the support you show me for this show. All right. Let's see. Angelo, my buddy here. I'm glad you said something, Angelo. If you're not comfortable, don't go. Fair enough. That's a good answer. Angelo, would you do it? I'd like to know that from you. I don't believe you went on the show yet, did you? Or maybe you went on the UK version. Angela, I'd love to know your thoughts on if they asked you, what would you do? Because you're a freaking genius, dude. Sorry if they're not going to force you to do a specific trick. Why not? It's always nice to do a good routine on TV. Helps your career, I guess. Yeah. Let's see. James, why are we... James, I'm streaming all over the place. That's probably why. There's 43 people on Facebook right now watching this live. We're also streaming live on the Murphy's YouTube channel. We're streaming live on Twitter. We're streaming live on the Magic Cafe. We're also streaming live on the brand new magicnewsflash.com. So we're all over the place. So we are everywhere. Yeah. So there you go. Yes, David, that was good over on YouTube. Yes, good stuff for cards. Yeah. Tyler Scott, you only get one life to live, Luke. I think you should do it just for the new adventure. That's a good thought there, Tyler. That's a good thought. Yeah. All right, I'll keep it in mind. We'll keep chatting about it throughout the show. Angel says no. He's not someone that wants it. I'm the same way, Angelo, though. I don't want fame. That's why I've been a consultant for so long. I like just being behind the scenes and doing stuff. So, and I feel the same way, Angelo. It's also not why I do magic as well. So I'm glad you're here, my friend, to share those thoughts. Yeah. Also, Angelo, I'm really excited for the release of your new thing. I saw the Darren Brown quote. Good stuff, but all right. Andy Harrison, I'd do it, but I'd see it as a way of getting my name out there for more potential bookings. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree, and I'm not a performer in that sense anymore. So yeah, I'll be doing it there. Renato from Slovenia. Is that Slovenia or Slovenia? Renato, anyway, good to see you here. All right. Angelo is one of the best creators out there. If you guys have never seen his magic, the man is a true genius in every sense of the word. Yeah. Let's see here. Tiago, I do not come here some weeks now. Hello. Tiago, it's good to have you back, buddy, over on YouTube. All right. Let's see here. When you have Homer... Dylan, what are you saying when you have Homer but Murphy's is live? Yeah, stick with us, Dylan. You'll be all right. Let's see. If you guys do have more questions, feel free to get them out there wherever you're watching. I will do my best to keep up with them. I'm going to refresh this as well and see what else is going on with you guys. All right. Cool, cool. Righty. I'm going to pull up the other site too. We are all over the place. All right, cool. Again, if you guys want to have a chance to win, we are giving away magic this week. If you just tuned in, we are giving away a free copy, 2 free copies, I should say, of Conscious Magic, Volume 1. This is the limited edition. This is from Andrew Gerard and Ron Pink. This is a combination of the two of them. It's them collaborating together. This also includes some loops. It's the limited edition. And it's some really good stuff from two really strong figures in the magic world. You know that there's no BS with those guys. So if you want to have a chance to win that, Facebook friends, post a comment. Any comment goes. And if you want to get to increase those chances, give this video a thumbs up too. All right. For my YouTube friends, this video is live right now, but your comments are not saved because they are live. So once this video goes up as an on-demand, post your comment there, some feedback, maybe tell me where you're from, where you're watching from, or how you found the show, and you are also entered for a chance to win a free copy of that. All right. Cool. Thumbs ups also will help your chances. All right, cool. Back over here on Facebook. Let me see here. We are going back and forth, so let me just make sure I don't miss anybody. All right, cool. Let's see. Daniel Ricks is saying, if you don't want the exposure, then don't do it. That's mainly the outcome, no matter if they're full or not, but it is a lifetime opportunity that comes around once. Better do it than wish you had. It's great. Thanks, Daniel. That's some good input. Yeah. So there you go, Marius. I just gave you guys some input on how to win that. So there you go. Steal from Rasmus. What's your opinion? Chris Ronix asking. If you haven't seen it, this is the world's first real-time nail bend. I've seen how it works. I think it's very clever because there is no switch. You can hand them a knife, hand them a nail, and have them try to bend it, and they can't. And then give them the power, supposedly, and then have them try it again, and it really will bend. There's going to be refills available on each size. So if there's only one size you like better than the others, those refills will be available just for certain sizes, which is going to be really cool. But because 3 sizes do come with it. You got like a longer one, a middle, and a short one. And so that it's really, really nice. And the fact, again, that it all happens out in the open, they could sign the nail, and they can keep it at the end, and you can legitimately nail it, hammer it into a piece of wood or something. So it's a real nail in every sense of the word, but you can bend it at a moment's notice. It's really cool. I think it's a really nice. It elevates that stuff, and it's not memory metal. A lot of people are asking, "Oh, it's just memory metal." It's not. It's really not. All right. Yes. So Tarantula 2. Yeah, someone's asking about Tarantula 2 back there. It'll be coming out here in the next few months. I'll give you guys a scoop as soon as I can, and you guys too over on Instagram Live. I'll give you guys a scoop, but right now I can't say much. Yeagal's got it really, really, really under wraps. If you haven't seen the first one, though, you can check out the original, check out the trailer, and see what you can do with it. The ring that spins and drops back on someone's finger is freaking awesome. But this one has some nice new features. You can do some really cool stuff with it. And my plan is to have Yeagal on one of these shows so he can answer your questions in real time, whether it's about Tarantula 2, whether it's about loops, whether it's about Spider-Pen Pro, or anything else the man's come up with, because he's freaking awesome. I'm going to do my best to have him here on the show. All right, cool. Let's see. John Zar, Marius is one of my Danish friends. Hey, John, thanks for, first of all, John, it's good to see you, and thanks for having one of your buddies now check out the show. I appreciate the love there, John. Always good to see you, man. All right. Alchemist, steel would be great with Oxbender. Yeah, man, you talk about like just flexing your muscle. Like I can bend coins, I can bend nails. That's a good idea there, Alchemist. I like your style. Speaking of Alchemist, he's here watching, so why not show one of his clips? He sent me this. This is a nice coin and can routine. I think this is Breakthrough, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Kanice, from Johannes Mingle. This is a very nice routine, and Alchemist, you do it very, very well. So I'm going to show this clip right now. This is from our friend watching live right now on YouTube, Mr. Alchemist. So give him some love, guys. Here we go. All right, guys, there we go from our buddy, Mr. Alchemist. Good stuff, man. Thank you for sending in that clip. If I'm not mistaken, that's the first thing you've sent to us, and you've been a regular viewer here now for a few weeks. So thank you for sending that over. You got some skills, man. Good stuff, and I can't wait to see more of your stuff in the future, so don't be shy, all right? Pratam is saying, no, don't go to Fullos if you don't want to, because there's no point in showing magic to only fulsome magicians. Magic is done to give a feeling of astonishment, not to fool someone. Yeah, Pratam, I mean, that's true too. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to look at it, for sure. Luke, please answer my question. Krish, all right. I send my magic to from Australia. I mean, Krish, if you sent your stuff over to us, then you should be okay. All right. Phone numbers really shouldn't matter at the end of the day. It's the email address, the way to contact you. So I wouldn't worry so much about the phone number. Okay. Just letting you know. So there you go. Not ignoring you, my friend. Kyle Hudson, did you get my clip, Luke? I'm not sure, Kyle. I've got a lot of them here, so let me see if I have a Kyle in here. I'm not sure. I don't see your name in here, Kyle. I do have something from a new viewer last week. Here's a question, though. Nicholas Riggs, how was it like to chat with Kashawn Wallace? This comes in over on Facebook. It was great. Kashawn is someone I've seen grow up, literally, in Magic. Really sweet guy, creative guy, loves Magic a lot. And if you guys aren't following his stuff, you should be checking him out. He's really, really creative, and he's going to be coming back on the show sooner than later. So that's going to be really, really cool. Sorry, that reminds me of Sinful. I think Wayne he's releasing things, sorry, on Facebook here and there, but I think he's more focused now on performing, and he's does some lectures too. Yeah, good question. Marius is asking over on Facebook, how do I send a video to you so you can share it? Good question. All right. A couple different ways. You can use the Murphy's Facebook page. You can send us a private message there, and you can attach the clip right there. It works that easy. You can also use the email address. It's about to pop up on the screen here. That is social@murphysmagic.com. You can send in your clips. You can attach them there in the email. We can download them, put them right here on the show, just like you've seen some of our other friends. It really is that easy, all right? So we get a lot of them each and every week. So if you don't see your clip this week, it's not because I'm ignoring you. I've told you time and time before. It's because we get a ton of them, and we only have so much time. I usually do this for about an hour and a half, and we can't squeeze in all the clips you guys send in an hour and a half, unfortunately. So, yeah. All right. There we go. Cool. I'm going to tweet this out again. I had this one set up. There we go. Cool, cool. Sammy the Sorcerer. Catch you later, buddy. Over on YouTube. Good to see you, sir. All right. Let's see. Hey, Luke, good to be back. I really should find some more time to tune in. Hey, Tamara, good to see you, man. What's shaking, man? Good to see you. All right. Will you do live videos in feature? I do these live shows each and every Wednesday. Natas over on Facebook. I do these live at noon Pacific time. That's 12 o'clock p.m. or 3 p.m. Eastern time. And these are a regular thing. So for my Instagram live friends, do these each and every week. And they're a lot of fun. And there is a jam cam set up today. If you guys are new to the show, this is another fun feature. I literally have the camera set up with my cards and my table, and I can show you magic in real time. So it's a lot of fun. So if you guys have any questions about some slights or you want to see some magic, we can also pop up the jam cam And that is something I know a lot of people have enjoyed over the life of the show so far. So, yeah. Corey and Michael Tobin, what's up? What's shaking, buddy? I haven't been able to tune in. My schedule at work changed. That's too bad, Corey, but it's good to see you, man. I hope you're doing all right out there. Leo, did you get my clips this week? Leo, I did. Actually, let's throw this up now. Leo has some skills. So, Leo, you are watching live over on Facebook. This clip made me smile because I see the creativity that you got here. And I'm excited to see what you do in the future, Leo. So thanks for sending this over. We're going to check this out right now. This is our buddy Leo Stenberg. He's watching on Facebook as well right now, live with us. So I'm going to show this clip right now. And then we'll be back in just a minute. And we'll be showing more of your clips. Jump on the jam cam, maybe, show you some stuff. And also remind you of how you have a chance to win some free magic this week. All right, so we will be right back. Right, that is some good stuff from our buddy Leo. Thank you, Leo, for sending that over. I think that's your first clip, sending it my way. Hope it's not your last. I would love to see what else you are up to over there. Over on Instagram Live, I had someone's looking for a shout out. Buddy Nexus is saying, can you give a shout out to the Wednesday night jams in San Gabriel at Bubble Republic at 7 tonight? Thanks so much. So yes, a big shout out to the Wednesday night jams in San Gabriel at Bubble Republic tonight at 7. It's great that so many people now are doing these weekly jams, these meetups to hang out with other magicians, to show what they're working on, to get some help with stuff. When I was growing up, we had like the magic groups, like the SAM and IBM. They met once a month. I loved it, but it was never enough. So I'm really glad to see that people are out there doing these type of things now. So yeah. What's up, Sean Feather? Good to see you, sir. I see you tuning in. All right, good to see you. Luke Leishman, Luke, answer please. What are your thoughts on Magma? I'm sorry, Luke, didn't know you were asking that. I think Magma's a great addition to your magic. It can add a nice moment. You know, add that together with some smoke. You've got some really nice effects going on with your magic to really enhance it. If you're doing like bending type of things, maybe some metal bending, could be a really nice thing to add in there. Or it's just a nice accent moment to your magic. So it's nice. It's very well made, and for the price, I saw how much went into it, like how much work and tech went into it. And the price, I think, is like a steal for what you get. So I think it's a really nice thing. Kevin McNeese, you need a Colorado jam. Yeah, you do, Kevin. Get it together. You never know. You might have some other people in Colorado watching live right now, too. That's another reason I love to do these shows, because it's also giving you guys a chance to meet other magicians that are hanging out live with us now. You never know who you might meet that lives right around the corner or in the same city. Yeah. Let's see here. Marius, I just sent the video on Facebook. It's 4H Production. Cool, Marius. Thanks for sending that over. Magic Weasel. All right. Luke, any thoughts on 3 Carmani popularized by Blaine? You know, I think Blaine did a lot of good for magic in general, a lot of good awareness for magic. So the 3 Carmani he did, I'm not sure which one you're talking about. But most of the stuff the guy does is just really, really good. Yeah. Nicholas Riggs, what do you think of Sans Mind's creation called Devour? I think it's freaking fun. It's my kind of magic, I'm not going to lie. It's magic with ink. It's magic with cards getting eaten up in pieces. I think it's freaking awesome. I wish I'd come up with it. I really like Devour. I think it's really cool. Let's see here. How you guys doing out there? Again, we are also on Instagram Live right now. So my friends out there watching Instagram Live, I want to say hello. They are the official behind-the-scenes camera. So if you want to check out the behind-the-scenes of this show, you can head over to Instagram Live right now on the Murphy's account, and you can watch the show there too if you want to. So what's going on, guys? How you doing out there? Good to see you. All right. More clips from you guys, but first I'm going to give you guys a chance to get hooked up with 5 free tricks. If you're a regular viewer, you know what's coming. If you're a new viewer, get ready for some free stuff from Mr. Greg Wilson. This is really, really good stuff, and I've said it before. Greg is also a really, really good teacher of magic. So you get your first trick live today, not live today, you get it today via email. And you get the other 4 tricks delivered each and every day, one a day, via email. So if you want to get them, check it out. Greg will tell you how to do it and what you can expect. We'll be right back.
I'm going to do everything I can to not sound like a sales pitch. But listen, 5 free tricks right out of my repertoire. They're fantastic, part of my immodesty, but they're impromptu. Listen, pens, bills, everyday objects, anytime, anywhere, you'll love it. Just hit the subscribe button, have a lot of fun. We'll see you on the other side. You can always hit the unsubscribe button. I don't recommend it, but did I mention free? 200, 300, 400. What? It's great, we'll have some fun. All I have to say is limited time offer. While supplies last, operators are standing by. See you soon.
All right, and we are back. That is your chance to get 5 free tricks from the man, the legend, the myth, the legend, whatever you want to call him. He is the man that is Greg Wilson. Check that out. Good stuff from Greg. All right, we're always here to try to give you stuff, whether it's information, hook you up with some free magic. Maybe I'll jump on the jam cam in a few minutes. We'll see. So yeah, we will see what's going on. Let me jump back over to YouTube. I don't want to ignore my YouTube friends. Let's see here. Let's see. Dylan. Let's see. Let me get rid of this. All right. Got some people out there who don't want to play nice. That's all right. Cool. What do you think of Roy Cooper's? Met him a couple days ago. He's great. I mean, he's one of those guys been around forever. His work is really, really good. So, Elite Cookie, you love his Cold Case by Greg Wilson's really good. Yeah, very good. Natas, what's shaking out there over on YouTube? You wanted me to say your name? There you go. All right. Brandon Barrett, thoughts on Lolly Hero? I think it's really smart. It's clever. It's very well made. I've seen the gimmicks, seen how it works. Very practical. Steve Rowe is a worker. I've gotten to know Steve a little bit, and anytime you see Steve Rowe's name attached to something, you know it's going to be good. It's something that he's using out there in the real world, so I like it. Sorry, says Greg Wilson, a true legend. He is. Yeah, he's amazing. Let's see here. I got to see him perform it live and kept 10-bit nails and still can't figure it out. Charlie, that's great. Love to hear that. Good to see you, Charlie, by the way. David's got a good recommendation. If you like Cold Case, check out the Deck Switch book by Giobbe. Yeah, that is a good one for sure. Yeah. What's up, Hustle Magic? What's shaking, buddy? How are we doing out there? Patrick, what was your question? I'll try to get to that for you. I'm going to reload some of this other stuff I'm doing too, because I'm in a bunch of different places at once right now. This is not as easy as you guys think. I'm literally streaming right now to 6 different places at the same time. So actually 7, I think, including Instagram Live. So I'm doing my best to keep up. All right. Let's see. Greg is an amazing creator and truly such a kind. Yeah, he's a really nice guy too. Yeah. When's he gonna do it at the table? His lecture. Yeah. You know what, Brandon? I'll check with the team when Steve may be doing it at the table. As I mentioned earlier, I'll be doing it at the table here shortly. A lot of people have been asking about that. So I'll see what I can find out for you about Steve. John Zara, I have not announced the Ox Spinner winner yet. It'll be announced after this show. I was planning on doing it during the show. Had a lot of stuff to get ready for this show, so I wasn't able to also pull out a winner. So I'll be doing that after the show. I'll be announcing it on the Facebook post that the Ox Spinner contest was mentioned on, and also on Instagram is a story. I'll be posting that over there too. Okay. So keep an eye on that after the show. All right. What's going on out there? Instagram Live. Want to say hello? Patrick Cooner, Shin Lim. I like them both. I'm not picking. I don't know why people do that. They're like, well, who do you like better? But when they're both good, how can you pick? How can you pick? Thank you, Brandon. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the lecture. It'll be fun. I haven't done a lecture in a while, so it'll be fun to bring it to the table. Yeah. Mario, so you're going to go into Denmark at any time? Not that I know of, but I would like to visit there one day. Yeah. Let's see. Walk around. You got to do Invisible Deck. Yeah, Invisible Deck's a good one for sure. Can we get David Blaine for a lecture? I don't know about that. We'll see what we can do. All right. That's all I can promise you. Yeah. Let's see here. More clips from you guys. Here comes one from Caroline. This is Caroline Raven. You might recognize her name because of the Raven playing cards. She has a nice trick that's not cards. This is something with coins. So let's check out something from our first female viewer, I think. Or our first clip from a female viewer. I don't think anyone else has sent me one. So hopefully she's not the last, though. So this is some work from Caroline Raven. You might recognize her. So hang tight, and we'll be right back. And there we go. That is Caroline Raven again. She sending us some coin stuff. 2 coins just seem to vanish into nothing. Good stuff. I like that a lot. So thank you, Caroline, for sending that my way. Hopefully you'll send some more stuff over so we can put it here on the show. That would be great. All right. Natas, I can say your name. There you go. Krish, Raven Magic. Yes, that's her name. I think you can find her over on the socials under the name Raven Magic. RAVN Magic. There you go. So thank you. And again, if you are a new viewer, you guys can send in your clips. If you want to be on the show, you can send in your clips via the Murphy's Facebook page as a private message. You can send it there. You can attach it there, or you can also send us a message to the email address that popped up just a minute ago. This is social@murphysmagic.com. You can attach video clips there, and I'll put them here on the show. It's that easy. All right. It's a couple different ways to have your magic pop up here on the show. All right. We are an hour into this, and we still have a long way to go, both for my Instagram friends, my YouTube friends, my Facebook friends, Magic Cafe friends, Magic Newsflash friends. Got a lot more stuff to show. All right. Daniel Bryan's asking over on Facebook, though, hey, Luke, what's your go-to effect you have on you, and which you're ready to perform anywhere? One of the effects I perform everywhere is City Prediction by Soma, because it uses your cell phone. I also always have Capture with me, my trick Capture, where you borrow a phone, borrow a coin, and you put the coin in the phone. I always have that with me too. It's a very easy thing to carry with me. So yeah, those are a couple of things I always keep with me when it comes to my magic. So there you go. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Hey Luke, could you check out my YouTube? I probably will later. Can't check it out right now. Do you have any cool Triumph routine to show? I do, Eric. Actually, someone sent me a Triumph routine right before the show. So I'm going to put that up on the screen right now. This is from John. John sent us a clip. This is a nice Triumph routine, so funny that you asked there, Eric. So let's check this out, and we will be right back. And there we go. We got some Triumph goodness from our buddy John. That literally came in moments before the show. I put it on here because he was a new viewer that I wanted to try to squeeze on here. It's always good to see new faces pop up too. So yes, there you go. Thank you, John, for sending that my way. All right. Got a lot more stuff to show you guys. I actually just saw another email pop up with another submission. So you guys keep sending me stuff. This is great. So yeah. Back over on Facebook, don't want to ignore you guys too. Let's see here. You love Capture. Oh, thanks, man. Angelo, take care, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you again soon, bud. Rod Wayne, good to see you, sir. Thanks for tuning in this week. All right. Luke, good. Please play my clip. Holidays are over. I have to go to school. All right, Krish. I'll throw up something for you. Why not? All right. And it was a smooth Triumph for sure. Yes, Sean, it was a smooth Triumph. Let's see here. I have a clip here from Krish. And I'm going to show that now. Krish is another one of our live viewers. He's watching right now over on Facebook. So let's give him some love. Let's show this clip of Krish. And all you guys over on Facebook that are watching, make sure to give Krish some love once you see the clip. Maybe some thumbs ups or like his post he's putting up or whatever. So anyway, here we go. Check out this from our buddy Krish. All right, guys, and there we go. That is a quick clip from our buddy Krish, and I see my buddy Lazarus Benson just popped up. So Lazarus, what's shaking, buddy? Good to see you, man. Always a pleasure. All right, good to see you, sir. Let me pop back over on YouTube, see if you've got any questions. If you guys do have questions for me as well, feel free to ask those in this Hangout that we're doing right now, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. All right, whether it's about stuff you're working on, maybe some of the products that you're thinking about picking up, I am here to help. So let me know. All right. Shout out, please, up Sheridan out there on Instagram Live. How we doing out there? And Tony, good to see you. Smooth, yeah, that was definitely a good word when it came to Krish's clip. It's very smooth for sure. Yeah. All right, I'm going to tweet this out again. Make sure that I'm not forgetting to do that. I do get kind of caught up in the show, so let me just do that again. And again, if you guys are new viewers, tell me where you're tuning in from. I'd love to know where you are. We literally have people all over the world watching live right now, and it is great to find out where you guys are tuning in from. As well, if you are a new viewer, I'd love to know how you found the show. That's important to me too, because I'm always trying to make things better for you, trying to beef things up. So I'd love to know how you found the show. There we go. And there we go. You would not believe what's going on over here. I got monitors here, I got monitors here, I got monitors here, I got a phone here, I got the jam cam. This is crazy. You would not believe what's going on over here. But it's fun. That's what it's all about. All right. Back over here. Rory, can you recommend me any fresh cards which have a very hard mark? What do you mean very hard mark? Like a hard mark to see? Like a hard marking to see? Let's see. Hey everyone, just a friendly reminder, I'm sure Luke has a good set for what each week he will show. We all have our turn, but let's just keep the Denny show. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate that. What's up, Oliver John? How you doing out there in the UK? Good to see you. Lazarus, I'm doing good, buddy. Hope you're doing good out there. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. What is your favorite non-magic book? Kevin McNeese has asked about my favorite non-magic book. One of my favorite books that I always have with me is this one. It's called A Whack on the Side of the Head. How you can be more creative. I keep it next to me. It has great exercises on staying creative, on how to be creative. I really like this. My Instagram live friends, you can see it too. This also has built into it a word in a million. It has a trick built into it. So this is like my coffee book table, but I also have a way that if I were to have someone write something on like a piece of paper on the book and then ball it up, I know what they wrote down. So they can look at any word in the book and then I can tell them what it is. So think about that. It's not always about being ready to perform, like when you go out. It could also be ready to perform at home. Just have stuff sitting around that's set up and ready to go, like a ninja magician. That's what's going on over here. There we go. Let's see here. Hey, from Morocco. Wow, Morocco. That's really, really cool. All right. Leo from Sweden. Oh, that's cool. All right. Patrick says, I've been booked for my first actual gig in March. That's great. Congrats, Patrick. Really, really good stuff. It's for mixed ages. I think some are young and some are adults. I have no idea what to do. Any tips with the perform? Patrick, you could do like some visual stuff. I would say visual stuff is very easy for anyone to understand, just to watch and just to be able to see. One of my favorite kind of stand-up pieces, I've said it before, is cartographic, where you have a big pad, you draw a card, it's wrong, you make it to, it looks like a card deck, like a deck of cards, and their card rises up on the paper. Think of like big, what can you do that plays bigger in this visual? And that'll play for any age, I think. Don't try to dumb it down for kids, but also keep in mind that if you do have a mixed audience, you want to make sure you have stuff that people can just see and enjoy, whether they're young or older. And don't discount sponge balls. If you're doing close-up, sponge balls may seem cheesy to us as magicians. They're crazy good. Yeah. Does the book come like that, or did you alter it to be able to do magic? I had to alter it, Andrew. This book, I built in my word in a million. So it's here on the back. I'm not going to show you too much, but it's built in there. So it's a very easy thing to do. But yeah, it didn't come like that because it's not a. This is not a magic book. This can be found at Barnes and Noble. This is just a general book on how to be more creative. It has nothing to do with magic, but I think that if you want to be more creative as a magician, this can help you. It has exercises, different things to help get your mind thinking in a creative way. So yeah. Newspaper tear does work good. Tony Daniels, good suggestion on Facebook. Thank you for that. Newspaper tear is very good. Ripping that up and then bam, Newsflash. Tony, have you ever played with Newsflash? It's probably one of my favorites. It looks really, really good. Charlie Hewitt, can you teach your favorite any card at any number on the Jam Cam, please? I'm not going to teach you that. I will show you something though, Charlie. I've seen this. I think Barry Richardson had some work on this. This is the Jam Cam, by the way, guys. If you're new to this, and to my Instagram Live friends, I'm going to hop on the Jam Cam. So if you want to watch what's going on live right now, hop over to the Murphy's Facebook page or YouTube channel to see what's happening live right now on the Jam Cam. All right. This is a very cool thing to do for any card at any number. It's not any card at any number, but it's a card at number, Charlie. What you do is you have the card on the bottom of the deck reversed. Okay, so you're going to have your deck face down. Any random card on the bottom. So you're going to have their card selected. Let's say that they select the Jack of Hearts. And you're going to control that card to the bottom of the deck. And what you do is you're going to have them name any number that they want. And when you go through the deck now, when you count, you're going to count from the top. So let's say they name 16. So you're going to count 16. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And when you get to 16, I literally hand the deck to someone to have them do it. But what you need to do before you do that, I just forgot, you need to reverse that bottom card, which is the selection. You need to reverse that too. So when you control the card to the bottom, you need to reverse it and then start counting. And then when you hand the deck to someone, and you do that very easily just by turning your hand over, now when they pick up the deck and they deal down the 16th card, it is their card. So I'm going to do that one more time for you because I forgot about the reverse part. You reverse the bottom card of the deck in a different card, and you have their card selected. Let's say this time it's the 3 of Hearts. You control that to the bottom of the deck. I just do a call. So now it's on the bottom, but you need to reverse this card, right? So you're going to do a half pass. And now that's reversed. And now you count down to the number, and you're going to stop at the number before they name. So let's say they name 12 this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hand the deck to them or put it on the table and say, look, I'm not going to do anything funny. Here's the 12th card. And now it is their card. So that's a very easy method for a card at number. It's not an any card at any number, but it is a card at any number, and it's very easy and very practical to do. Just remember to do the half pass of the card before you start doing the counting. So there you go. That is something that I've used to great success. You know, it's a very easy thing to do, but it has a great impact because people think, man, I could have named any number, but like, how did my card get there? So don't discount the simple stuff because sometimes that simple stuff is a lot more powerful than you think. Sorry says, I think Barry Richardson reverses 5 cards at the bottom and stops 5 cards. That sounds right, Sorry. Yeah, that does sound right. So good call. Sammy Alakish, how we doing there? Good to see you, buddy. Brandon Barrett, why is any card at any number so popular? Something only for magicians. Here's my thoughts on that, Brandon. I've noticed in the 30 years I've been around this stuff, different plots pop up and become popular. For a while, it was Torn and Restored card, right? Then it was self-levitation. So there was this whole release, people trying to make themselves levitate. Then there's been other plots that pop up. Now, I think the popular one, because there's been a lot of different methods released, is any card, any number. So I think it comes in waves. Different plots pop up. So, yeah. Sorry, yeah, it is a good impromptu trick, for sure. Yeah. Tony Daniels back on the newspaper tier. My problem with no tear is I also let someone from the audience tear the paper too and restore it while they're on stage. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay. So let me jump back over on YouTube as well. Don't want to forget about my YouTube friends. What's up over out there on Instagram Live? We are doing our live hangout. We are live on the Murphy's Facebook page and YouTube channel right now. So this is the behind the scenes cam. All right. Let's see, Daniel Bryan. Hey, Luke, just sent my first clip to the social email. Any chance you can play it? Daniel, thanks for sending the clip over. Unfortunately, when we're doing the show, this is produced before the show, so I can't bring in your clip now. I'll do my best to have it on next week's show, though. So thank you for sending it over, but this week's show is already put together, so I can't add it today. Brandon Barrett, Kevin James has a great newspaper tier. Check it out. Good call over there on Facebook. Thank you, Mr. Brandon. All right. Let's see. I'm Jewel. Would you recommend the IndyCar to any number by Aussie Wynn? Anything by Aussie Wynn is going to be good. That guy is a artist. There's a couple of people I think of like at a different level with Magic. Aussie Wind is one of them. Garrett Thomas is definitely another one. These guys don't just look at this stuff as tricks. They look at it as art. They take these things very serious. So anytime you see something for Garrett Thomas pop up, it's going to be at a different level. And same with Aussie Win. So I definitely recommend that. Where did you get the tarantula poster? I work with Murphy's, and we are the suppliers of the magic that you see in every magic shop all over the world. So I get the good stuff. This is from the Magic Live convention. We were promoting that Tarantula 2 is coming up, and so I got hooked up with it. And it's a good reminder that that it is coming in the months to come. So yeah. Andrew Nagy, it's all good, buddy. Don't worry about it, Andrew. You're good. Ethan, you came from Instagram. That's great. Ethan, have you watched the show before, or have you found it because of Instagram Live? That's great. One of you out there is now on YouTube watching the show. You came from here, and you went to there. That's great. Love it. Are you a professional? Alberto, I mean, I would say yes. As a magician, yes, professional magician, because I have made my living and I continue to with magic. I've done it with being a performer. I've done it being a consultant. I've done it being a creator. And now as my job with Murphy's, it's continued to make me, I think, a professional. So yeah, I'd say I am, sure. Yeah. Let's see here. Back over on Facebook. Missed the Pac-Man. Sorry, John. Sorry, Mrs. the Pac-Man. Sorry, buddy. Let's see. Andrew, since you work with Chris, Angel, are there any tips you can offer on making and shooting videos? Not really, because it's TV. TV is a whole lot different than just shooting your own videos. You have multiple cameras. You have all this stuff and I'm not that guy anyway. I'm not an editor, so yeah. Jay, hell yes, our man Luke is a thanks, Jay. Appreciate it. Yeah, Daniel, I do appreciate the clip, though. I'm sorry I can't bring it in this week for you, though, but I do have a lot of stuff to show, and I should actually show another clip right now. We are an hour and 15 minutes into this week's show, and I want to remind you guys, if you're just tuning in, we are live each and every Wednesday at noon Pacific time. We do these live, and we're on the Murphy's Facebook page, the YouTube channel, the Twitter feed. We're now going to be streaming live on the Magic Cafe, also on Magic Newsflash, and on Behind the Scenes right now on Instagram Live. So each and every Wednesday, if you want to hang out with us and other magicians, not just me, but all you other guys, each and every Wednesday at noon Pacific. It's a lot of fun. And yeah. Also want to remind you guys that we are also giving away some magic this week. You have a chance to win Conscious Magic Volume 1. This is the first volume. This comes from Andrew Gerard and Ron Pink. This is a project that includes magic from the both of them. It also includes some loops to do some of the magic that's on there. And you guys have a chance to win that both on Facebook by posting any comments. So all the comments you're posting now, guys, or after this goes up as an on-demand, are entered into the contest. And also, you can give it a thumbs up to kind of help your chances. YouTube friends, a little bit different because the video you're watching live right now, those comments you're posting, they're not saved. So post a comment after this goes up as an on-demand. Maybe some feedback for the show. Tell me what you'd like to see more of. Maybe tell me how you found the show. Something like that. And you are also entered into the chance to win a free copy of Conscious Magic Volume 1. Volume 2 just came out. You should check it out. It's really, really cool. Yeah. I do have a video of it, but it's 5 minutes long, and I showed it earlier, so you guys should check it out over on YouTube after this. All right. Let's see here. Cool. Thanks, Ethan. You just found us on Instagram and you just subbed. That's great, man. Yeah, I was going to tell you guys, thanks for saying that, Ethan, actually. I want to remind you guys, especially on YouTube, that if you're watching this and you want to make sure you don't miss an episode, you can subscribe to the Murphy's YouTube channel. And so now every time we go live, you get an email that tells you that we're live. It's pretty cool. So anybody that's watching, that's been watching, or that is a new viewer, that's a great way to keep up with what we're doing, so that when we do this stuff, you know about it, because we do this regularly, but still, it's good to get that little alert, you know. So cool. What's up, Georgia out there from Case? First time viewing the show, loving it. We'll definitely be back. Thanks for all. Hey, Case, you're welcome. Glad to have you here. How'd you find the show, Case? I'd love to see how you found the show. All right. Let me go back over. What's your favorite magician? Good question. I like a lot of the older guys. Di Vernon's. I like the Ed Marlowe's, Larry Jennings. Tommy Wonder is freaking phenomenal. Yeah. Yeah, so there you go, McFlow. Hope that helped you out. Case found us through Twitter. That's great, Case. Glad to have you here, buddy. Thanks for the heads up too. It's good to know how you found us. All right. Take care, Rory. Good to see you, man. Catch you next time. Let's see here. Kevin McNeese. Okay, now what magic book? One Changed My Life, Amateur Magician's Handbook. That's a good one, Kevin. Good recommendation. Yeah, the Amateur Magician's Handbook. That is a good one. The old stuff isn't always bad. It's good. There's classic information in there. Really good stuff. Yeah. Chris, hope you have a good week too, buddy. Thanks for sending in your stuff and tuning in. All right. Always good to see you. Leo, who do you think is the best magic creator? This comes in from Facebook. There's a lot of good creators out there, man. Some of my favorites would have to be, you got Caleb Morelli. He's just incredible. I love him. The stuff he comes up with is just great. Really, really good stuff. He's the first one that comes to my mind for sure. David Regal's another favorite of mine. He's a friend, but I really like David. Also, heads up, Instagram Live friends, this is about to end. I'll be live again in just a minute. It's about to take me down. It's been on for an hour. David Regal, Caleb Morelli, a couple of favorites. Paul Harris is another guy that's just phenomenal. Really, really like Paul Harris. There's just a couple guys off the top of my head. Good question, though. Yeah. Let's see. Who do you think? I think, you love these live broadcasts. So do I, man. I love doing these. And that's something I want to remind you guys of. Like, this, you're reminded of Bessina. Oh, good, Rod. That's good that you found it through Instagram. That's good. I'm not doing this because I have to. I'm doing it because I want to. And why do I want to do it? Because this is my way to try to give back to the magic community, to try to connect us together and bring us together. It's kind of like it's literally a meetup each and every week. And I'm hoping that by doing this, that you guys find people that are close to you that are watching this that are also interested in magic. So it's kind of like developing a brotherhood and using the internet for good. You know what I mean? There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world right now, and it's clogging up a lot of the stuff that's going on in social media. And I really hope that this is kind of like a bright spot in your week with the magic that we're doing. So I really love doing this, and I love talking about magic, and I love connecting with you guys. So it's always fun to do this for you. All right. Best Fizzle act. God, Leo, good question. I mean, it's hard to go wrong with Shin Lim. Also, the On Frisch act that he did with the cup and the ball. That's real magic. Love it. Dave Loosely, good to see you. Dave Loosely, what's shaking, buddy? Hope you're doing okay out there, bud. Good to see you, man. Let's see here. John Czar. What'd you say, John? I have an idea for the next week. Before you having a guest, you could set a pic of the guest on the wall behind you. Yeah, John, that's a good idea. Let's see what I can do for you, buddy. Don't have any guests lined up at the moment, but I'm sure I will. Let's see, Dave Loosely. I like your new profile picture there, Dave. Looking snazzy. I'm a magician on Instagram. I learned a lot here. Thank you. Hey, El, that's great. So Instagram's working. This is cool. It's bringing over some of our Instagram friends over to this. This is great. I love to hear that. Let's see. Man, you guys are blowing me up on YouTube too. Luke, I'm always looking for Cali magicians to sesh with. Hey, that's cool. Yeah, Lonnie Dillon's here. Lonnie is a guy. He's in the LA area, so Lonnie's pretty active online too. So definitely keep up with him online. Speaking of Lonnie Dillon, I got a clip from him. This is a good one. My first clip from Lonnie. So let's check it out. This is his. And if you guys have some stuff you want to send my way too, if you're new to the show, I'll tell you how you can send me your clips in just a minute. But first, let's kick back and relax with some magic from my buddy, Mr. Lonnie Dillon. We'll be right back.
Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 nuts. I'll place 2 in my hand, 1 under the table. When I tap, you will see that all 3 return. Try this again. 1 under the table. Little love tap. We get 2 nuts and a bolt. One more time. This time I'll put the bolt in my hand. The nuts will go under the table. There we go.
All right. Good stuff from my buddy, Mr. Lonnie Dillon. Thank you, sir, for sending that my way. It is always good to see what you're up to. I hope that's not the last to see you here on the show, Lonnie. All right, cool. I really like that routine. Is that, by any chance, is that like a remake of, is that Doc Eason's routine he does with the pocket? I think I remember that, but it could be wrong. I'd love to know. I want to get the resource. What's up, Instagram Live? I want to let you know we are live right now. We're doing the show here live. I'm live right now on the Murphy's Facebook page and YouTube channel. So if you guys want to check out the show that I'm doing right now, you can actually join us over there. This is the behind-the-scenes camera that you're watching right now. So I'll be right back. All right. It is from Doc Eason. There you go. Cool. Thank you, Lonnie. All right, good stuff. Yes, I like that stuff. Fred Cap's Fizzum is another good one, Rod. Yes, you said that over on Facebook. Yes, for sure. Pratam says, Luke, I'm going to do a TV series. Can you give me some tips? Make sure you're ready. Make sure you got enough material. I'll tell you that. It goes quick. Yeah. It was awesome. Yes, that was a very good clip. Love that one a lot. Yes, you got it, Lonnie. No problem, buddy. Happy to help out, bud. All right. Let me just check out one more thing, and then I'll pop back over here. I'm literally going back and forth between all the places that we're streaming, so I don't miss anybody's questions. Again, we are doing this live each and every Wednesday. Right now, we are streaming this show in about 6 different places. We are on the Murphy's Facebook page. We're on the Murphy's Twitter feed. We are on the Murphy's YouTube channel. We're also on the Murphy's Instagram live right now, too. And on the Magic Cafe, and on the brand new magicnewsflash.com, which I want to show you guys again in just a second. This is a brand new thing that I've been working very hard, very quiet on behind the scenes. But if you haven't seen it yet, let me introduce it to you right about now. This is something, again, I'm very proud of. I've been building this and working on it. This is my way to give you guys a daily resource for magic news and updates and things like that. So welcome to, this is the magicnewsflash.com. This is a place that has daily articles and news. It also has different updates on what's going on in the magic world, different magic stories, other fun things. Of course, it also features some of the latest products that I think you'd be interested in. And the really fun thing is there are artist reviews on here. So we have reviews from people like Kashawn Wallace reviewing other people's magic. We have stuff from Rocco. We have reviews from Paul Romney. Magic Bay Ning has reviews on here. We have reviews from Nick Einhorn, Carl Hein, several people that you would recognize, I'm sure, doing reviews. And there are also articles, just magic articles on different topics of magic, things like that. It's also your home for our live hangouts. All the replays are there. Right now, actually, I built this out last night for you guys. This is a live page as well. It'll also be used for other things going forward. I'll be doing live sessions and stuff during the week, but there's a chat feature built into the bottom of this. So at the bottom of the page, you can actually log in and you can chat with your friends there too. And I'll try to keep this active, not just when we're doing these shows, but also during the rest of the week too. So that is, again, magicnewsflash.com. That will be, hopefully, your new daily resource for magic. I keep it updated every day with news and updates and fun stuff. So if you're looking for that kind of news spot, well, now you found it for your magic stuff, all right? So there you go. That's something I've been working on for you before the holidays. I've built it out myself and all that. So I'd love for you to check it out and let me know what you think, all right? Oliver, how we doing out there on Facebook? Dave Lucy is a legend. I went to a lecture he did. Yeah, Dave's great. Dave's good people for sure. Yeah, I see my buddy Don Broom out there with Shakin' Don over on Facebook. Good to see you, man. What is your opinion on the movie Slight? I haven't seen it actually. I should see that. What did you think about it, Il? Did you like Slight? Take care, Leo. Thanks for the clip. Hope to see you again soon, buddy. Have a good night, sir. All right. Let's see here. What else is going on? I want to make sure I don't miss any other questions. Let's see. All right. Do you do Colossal Killer? Yeah, Colossal Killer is awesome. Sorry, it is good. Colossal Killer is a good one. Yeah. All right. Yes, David, you're welcome. You're very welcome. I'll put the link out there for you guys too. But yeah, it's magicnewsflash.com. It's all together. Very excited to bring that to you. So yes, I'm very busy, but it's all for you guys. It's all magic stuff. So it's only going to be more and more stuff for you guys this year and just going forward. So I hope you enjoy it. It's something I really want to do for all of you. So yeah. Yep. More clips. Let's see. Who should I show now? This is our buddy Ito. I don't think I showed Ito's clip. This is a quick little bit. This is with some money. So let's show this now. I'd love to show more of your clips. We're almost an hour and a half into this week's show. We're not quite done yet, so hang tight, guys. We'll be back in just a sec to keep going, answer more of your questions, show off more of your clips, and give you a reminder on what you have a chance to win this week. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. right, Ito, thank you so much for sending that my way. Good stuff. Really nice, quick build change. Like to see that. All right, and as you guys know, Magic with Money, good stuff. A lot of people always ask me, Luke, good ideas on how to get tips. Do Magic with Money. There you go. The Voiceless Magician, you're back. Thank you for coming back. All right. McFlow on YouTube. What do you think about Shin Lim? I think he's great. Shin Lim is awesome. Yes, he is good. Let's see here. What was this up here? Someone said something on YouTube. Rory, you should make a TV show one day just like Dynamo and Troy. Not for me. I'm good. I do enjoy Magic, TV Magic. That's why I worked with Chris Angel for 7 years. I love it. But I don't want to be that guy. Yeah. Andrew Nagy, I think it'd be really cool if you went on Full List. Yeah, you guys just tuning in. I was asking the opinions of you guys. I'd love the new people that have joined us. And Dave Lucy's here and some other friends. If Penn and Teller Full List, the TV show, called you or contacted you, would you go on the show and why? The reason I'm asking that is they contacted me yesterday to be on the next season, and I'm still kind of deciding, more so because I'm thinking, like, why? What is it for me that would make me do that? So for you, if they contacted you, I'd love to know first, would you do it and why? And if not, why? All right. So cool. D Hood, very cool. Thank you, Luke. Just came across this on Facebook. Return for sure. This was not something available to us senior magicians. D, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Glad to do it for you. All right. Yeah, Andrew, Ziggy, do it. Getting a lot of do it's. Go on Full List. Good to see you, Jeff Simmons. By the way, see you just about to. Good to see you, Jeff. Thanks for tuning in. Luke, do you know where I can get double cross refills? I don't know if there are refills for that, Robert. I don't know if they even exist, buddy. So I'll see what I can find, but I don't think that double cross refills exist. Hustle, do you even use Capture anymore? I do. It's one of my go-to things. You are definitely good enough to go on a TV show. Thanks, Rory. Appreciate it. Pivot Guy, if you fold them, the trophy would be hilarious. It would be hilarious to display. I don't think you get to keep it, though. Unless I'm wrong. I don't think you get to keep that. Yeah. Harrison, should I buy a Capture? That's up to you. I will tell you some pluses about that trick. It doesn't require any apps or downloads. You can borrow any phone, and you borrow a coin, do the trick. It's not that tough to do either. So, Lonnie, Dylan, I wouldn't do it. I like being behind the scenes guy. Yeah, Lonnie, I'm the same way, man. We speak the same language. I feel you. Martin says, Luke, just do it for us. Please fold them for us. All right, Martin. Lonnie, Luke, you should do it because you're creative, crazy creative. Thanks, Lonnie. I still think about it. McFlo says he wants to go on America's Got Talent. What do you think? For me, it's the same kind of deal. Like, what are you looking to get out of it? You know, exposure, of course, is the big thing to get more bookings and hopefully, you know, charge more money. Yeah, I think if that's what you want to do, McFlo, I think you should try it. You know, it can only help you if you're a performer. Brandon says, I think regarding Penn and Teller, most, if you are not looking for publicity, look how Steve, Mr. Rubik's. Yeah, I mean, Steve took off from that. You know, I think Steve's viral video went first, if I'm not mistaken, where he did the thing with the cops, the Rubik's Cube with the cops, and then I think that's what got him onto Fullest, which then, of course, catapulted him too. But, yeah, I think publicity is a big thing. PGSC, how we doing out there? Good to see you. Aaron Shields. Oh, my God, Aaron Shields. Man, I miss you, bud. How are you? Hope you're having a good week. You still in Florida? Good to see you, man, over on Facebook. Wow. Sammy, up to you, Luke. You're good enough to fool them, but you have nothing to prove. Okay, well, thanks, Sammy. Mark says, if you go on Fullest, don't do cards. Most of the people who audition use a card trick. Okay. Is that something that you know from experience, Mark, or is that what you've heard? I'm curious. Oliver says you can get refill dry wipe and refill gimmick if you lose the little piece, but I'm in the UK with nowhere near. Okay. Oliver, I'm not sure, man. I'm sorry. I don't have the trick either, so I'm not sure where you would get that. God, Aaron Shields, good to see you, man. Really good to see you. Just looking at some more of the comments here. You guys are blowing me up. Aaron Shields, good man. Miss you too. Yeah, still in Florida, up in Philly at the moment. Cool, man. Well, enjoy your time in Philly. We had some good days, man. It's funny to see all of us kind of growing up now, right? So you're good peeps. Miss you, buddy. Have you met Penn and Teller before? I have, Andy. I have. I live in Vegas, so I've been to their show over at the Rio. I have had a chance to meet them. Chris Cram says, over on YouTube, I wouldn't at this point. I still have a lot of work and confidence to put up, but I have nothing to prove to anyone to do magic because I love magic. That's cool, Chris. I feel you, man. I want to go on Fullest. Yeah, Hustle Magic. Yeah, there you go. I do not, Rory. No, nothing like that. Phil says, "What's your gut telling you, Luke?" I don't know. I'm torn. I'm sincerely torn because I've been asked to do other TV shows and I've declined them. I'm just not sure. I have to also figure out what it is I would do. But yeah, I'm not sure. Rod Wayne, I could fool them or I'll play the fool. All right, Rod, over on YouTube. That's funny. Sammy the Sorcerer with Shaken. Good to see you on YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. Welcome back. Finn the Joker, I do hypnosis as well. Is magic, would you put them in the same act or separate? Finn the Joker, I think you could mix some hypnosis or suggestion into magic to show that that's one of your tools, your disposal as a magician, that not only can you do these things, you can also get inside people's heads. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I think you could do that. Dave Loosely, I want to know what you say. Dave, I think you should do it for sure, mate. It's great to get the other side of the camera and showcase your unique style. All right, Dave, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. I'll think about it, man. Jeffrey, taking the kids to Vegas for spring break. We already have seen Chris Angel. Who else do you recommend? Jeffrey, this comes in on Facebook. So you guys that don't know, I do live in Las Vegas. I've been out here about, God, am I going on 9 years this year? Yeah, I am going on 9 years. So I'm always here to try to help you out with recommendations for shows and stuff. There's a lot of magic. The obvious answer, Jeff, if you've never seen David Copperfield live, I think you definitely have to do that. It's a phenomenal show. He's just a legend. So you got to see Copperfield. I would also recommend, afternoon-wise, if you're going to take the family, yes, Mac King. Mac King does an incredible afternoon show, and it's family-friendly. You're going to love it. Mac King is phenomenal, wonderful performer, and just a really genuine good guy. So I would definitely recommend the Mac King show as well. Lazarus Benson over on Facebook says he's done magic and hypnosis in his show. They play pretty well together. All right. Kevin McNeese on Facebook. Is there a magician who you have not met that you would like to meet and jam with? I really wish I could have jammed with Larry Jennings. He was like the guy when I was in my 20s that I absorbed all of his magic. I loved it. Loved looking up to him. That's someone that, not around anymore, but I also wish I could say that I jammed with Di Vernon. But yeah, as far as now, people to jam with, I really like spending time with Caleb Morelli. I've met him because we're friends and he lives in town too. I haven't had a chance to sit with Nick Lawrence. I think Nick Lawrence would be kind of cool to get inside his head. He's a pretty popular guy out there. Yeah, so a couple people. Let's see here. Thanks for looking. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Jeff, I really think if you're taking family, Matt King's a good bet for sure. Also, the Matt Franco show, I've seen it as well. Matt Franco is a very family-friendly show here in Vegas. It's over at the Link, and it's a good show. It's not the production value is smaller than the other guys because he's not doing illusions, but Matt does do good magic, and he really does put on a good show because you can tell that he loves what he's doing, which to me goes a long way. So. You can't go wrong with Matt Franco either. Yeah, Matt's good. He's had me over there a couple times to see the show, and I liked it. So there you go. Back on YouTube, I'm going to Blackpool. I'm not going to be going to Blackpool, I don't believe, not this year, but maybe one of these days. I'll be back, maybe. I've been there once. It was really, really cool, but it was cold. Really cold because you're there on the coast. You got the wind blowing through. It was pretty cold, yeah. Rory's saying, what's the best and hardest to read marked deck that I can buy? Where the best and the hardest, why do you want the hardest one to read? These are actually marked. I'll go to the Jam Cam real quick. I'll give a little shout to these guys. These are marked. A lot of people would not believe that these are marked. These are the Murphy's NOC deck. You can pick these up from your favorite dealer. These are marked, and they're like a very, very, very minimum deck. But they are marked, and they're not the easiest things to read. So if you're looking for a hard mark, but no one's ever going to believe that these guys are marked. For my Instagram Live friends, I'm talking about these. There you go. And these also come in a really cool side tuck case instead of the usual one. I like the inside too. So those are pretty tough to read. When it comes to other marked decks, I mean, you've also got the Garrett Thomas speed readers, which are really nice. They're easier to read, but still they're not obvious to people to see. So yeah. As a reminder, my Instagram friends watching, this is the behind the scenes cam for our live hangout that's going on live right now on Murphy's Facebook page and YouTube channel. So if you want to tune in, check it out. Let's see here. When does Rasmus come out? Are you talking about his nail bend? Hustle? The nail bend? I think it's out next week. If that's the case, I can double check that for you. Let's do that together. That's the one fun thing about this. I can pull up stuff with you guys. So let me do that real quick. All right, let's go to the website together. Here we go. We'll go to Murphy's together. Steel by Rasmus, because I think it is on pre-order right now. Yes, it comes out the 6th. So that actually comes out February 6th. That is 5 days from now. It's on pre-order right now. So if you want to get Steel, the brand new real-time nail bend, you can pre-order it now from your favorite dealer, or it is available for purchase on the 6th of February. So there you go. All right, cool. Let's see. Rory, you going to try and get those blue ones? Yeah, these are nice. I like the NOCs. They're good. Yes, so yeah, the nail bend is available on February 6th. Yeah. Let me go back over to Facebook. Don't want to ignore you guys. Everywhere or not? Nope. Hold on a sec, guys. Hold on. All right, so I think we are back. I had a quick little mishap. That's really weird. So I think we're back in action now, though. Let me just take a look here. Just going to refresh my stuff. Technology is fun when it works. Let me see. Hold on one second, guys. I think we'll be back and going again in just a second here. So we are going to finish up this week's Hangout. I'm going to show off some more of your clips here in just a sec. So let me just get everything back up and going, and we will finish off this week's show. All right. Yeah, everything on my computer just shut down, like randomly. That was weird. Alrighty, so give me one sec, guys. I think YouTube friends, yeah, you guys are still there. Yeah, you guys are still with me. All right, cool. All right. Here we go. That doesn't look very good, though, on YouTube. Give me just a second. Un momento. There we go. All right, so YouTube, we're back up. Hang tight, guys, on Facebook. We are probably going to be streaming again. Separate feed now. Yep, here we go. All right, there we are. All right, we are back up and going. Cool, sorry about the hiccup, guys. We are back, finishing up this week's live hangout. We are still trucking along. All right, we've got a few more clips to show, and I'll give you a reminder on how to win some free magic this week. All right, so thanks for hanging with me there. All right, we are back. So, yes, good to be back here, Jay. All right, back. Yes, all right, guys. Yeah, we are back up and going. All right, look over here on YouTube. What's going on? Let's see here. Let's see what's up on YouTube. All right, what's up? Welcome back, Angelo Carbone. I see you, Mr. Angelo, hanging out. All right, cool. I think we're back on. I think we're back though. All right, cool. Sorry about all the hiccups. That's what happens sometimes when you use technology, and I'm using a lot of it too, so it doesn't surprise me. All right, hashtag save Luke. Yeah, thanks. All right, cool. So we are going to finish up this week's episode, and as a reminder, we are giving you guys some free magic this week. If you're tuning in for the first time today, you have a chance to win Conscious Magic Volume 1 from Mr. Andrew Gerard and Ron Pink. All you need to do, my Facebook friends, is to like the video, post a comment. Any comment really is what matters to me. I want to get some feedback for the show. Tell me what you like, what you want to see more of. Maybe tell me where you're from. If you're tuning in live for the first time, tell me how you found the show. That would be really cool too. I'd like to know that. YouTube friends, a little bit different because you guys are watching live and your comments are not saved. Post a comment on the on-demand, on the replay, and that will enter you into a chance to win the Conscious Magic Volume 1. I think that also includes loops. You get a pack of loops as well. The Ox Bender giveaway that we're doing will be announced after this week's live hangout is over, so hang tight for that. I'll announce it on the Murphy's Facebook page and over on the Instagram account as a story, so hang tight for that. All right, cool. Let's see. When you have created an effect, you show the magician. Sometimes Brandon. It depends on if I'm looking for feedback. I'm looking for crediting help. But yeah, I tend to, but I'm also very selective about who I show because you got to be careful with your material. You got to protect it. And one way to protect your material actually is to put it in print. It's been joked about among magic creators, if you want to hide something, just put it in print because no one reads anymore. So if you want to publish it in a magic magazine or something, then you can put it out later. I'm sure no one will know that it was in print, and it's a good way to protect it. So there you go. Yeah, cool. All right, back on YouTube. What's up, Israel? What's up going on out there in Israel? How we doing out there? Good to see you. All right. More of your clips coming up. I'm going to show another one of yours. This is from Martin. This one comes from our buddy Martin. It uses the wow gimmick in a really cool way. So check this out. This is a clip of our buddy Martin showing off the wow gimmick in a very creative and cool way. We'll be right back. All right, so there we go from our buddy Martin. He is a regular viewer. Don't know if I've seen him out there today, but he is a regular viewer, and it's always good to see what he's up to with his magic. So thank you, Mr. Martin, for sending that my way. Again, if you guys are a new viewer to the show and you want to have your magic featured here, it's pretty easy, actually. There's two ways to do it. One is to use the Murphy's Facebook page. You can send us a private message there, and we can actually have you attach your clip there, so we can download it right from your message. It's pretty cool. The other way to do it is to use the email address that a lot of people have been using now, because sometimes the file size is too big, or maybe you just don't like Facebook. You can use the email address below. That is social@murphysmagic.com. That is a great way to also send larger clips. You can attach them, we can download them and put them on the show as well, and give you a shout out. So yeah, that is how you can get on the show. A lot of people ask that, and now you know. All right. Hello, TJ Anderson. Good to see you, buddy. What's shaking out there? All right. Back on YouTube. Oh, Martin, you are there. Good to see you, man. I didn't see you there. All right. Thank you, Lonnie, for answering that question. Appreciate it. Let's see. The best street magic is fast. Light the two card. Yeah, street magic's, it's usually better when it's quick, fast, visual, and over with. The trick cross is actually a good one. Where you draw the cross on the card and it jumps down the card. It looks really cool. Yeah, like that one a lot. All right. Brandon, I live in a small town and I'm 14, struggling to get a gig. Any tips? I think when it comes to that, just focus on practicing your magic, and also realize that part of being a magician isn't just the tricks, it's also the business side. So make sure that you can perform at as many kind of charity events if you have like festivals or stuff. I know when I was growing up, there was a Christmas thing they did every year in the small town next to mine, and they actually ended up hiring me to come there and do street magic during the Christmas festival. So maybe volunteer your services, and then when you are volunteering, you can actually start to hand out your cards, and you can get work that way. So you never know who you're going to meet, but don't be too proud to do some free gigs along the way. So yeah. So from Italy, Paolo, how are we doing out there on Facebook from Italy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for tuning in. All right. Let's see. What time does this end? Normally it ends at 1:30. We're going a little bit longer today because I have a few more clips to show. But normally the show goes on for about an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours. Today we're going to probably be pushing 2 hours. So there you go. All right. More of your clips so popping up here. I've got one here from, I think I showed for cards already. This one comes from our buddy Robert. Robert was asking me earlier to show his clip. So here we go. This is something with some Tic Tacs. Check it out, and we will be right back. And there we go. Quick little bitty with a Tic Tac. I like little quick visual stuff. And Robert's been asking if I was going to show it. There you go, my friend. I will show that for you. Yes, so Hustle Magic says every year for the church they want me to come and do magic. So there you go. If people want your services, definitely make it a point to get in front of as many people as you can. And sometimes that means doing things without being paid, but that's okay. That's okay. Looking to see if I have some more clips to show. I think I do. I got another Robert. This is a little longer clip, and then I have about one more after that. Actually, let's watch a quick clip. This one's fun. I put this up on Facebook earlier this morning. This one is about, it's a comedy clip. It's not from a viewer. It's something I found on Facebook. This is a clip, is a reminder not to rob a magician. If you haven't seen this yet, it's been floating around on Facebook. I did put it up on the Murphy's page earlier this morning. This is funny. So I'm going to show you this. It'll give us a chance to have a quick little break before we start to wrap up this week's show. I think I have 1 or 2 more clips to show. So check this out, and I think you're going to have a laugh with me. So kick back, relax, and enjoy some comedy, poking fun at magicians, but in a good way. Be right back.
Give me your wallet and keys. Okay, but first, pick a card. Okay. Now put it back in the deck. Anywhere? Anywhere. Okay. Now check his pocket. No. Is that your card?
Shut up! Shut up! No! Oh my God! He's like David Blaine! He's like David Blaine! Yeah! Okay.
Now give me your wrist. What did you do? Missing something?
Oh! That's my wedding ring! How did you get that?
Now where are your guns?
Right here, my guns are... Whoa! This isn't my gun, this is a flower.
Now hand me your beanie.
Okay. What?
Now give me your wallets.
Wait, huh?
Come on, cough them up. Give them to me. Show's over. Show is over. Move it along. Move it along. You lucky I don't charge you admission. Jeez.
Wait, maybe your gun's in your beanie.
Oh, man, I told you we should have robbed your mom.
Yeah, she doesn't know any magic.
And there you go. That is some funny stuff. It's been floating around out there, and it's great when you see people kind of making fun of magicians and stuff in a good way. This is a clip that I saw. I think it had like 1 million something views on Facebook. So David Lopez, he does a lot of comedy stuff. He's a comedian, so you can check him out on Facebook and I think on Instagram too. So yeah, that's a funny clip. I thought you guys would enjoy. Definitely. He waved the gun around like a wand, yeah. So, yeah, just a really fun thing to check out this week. So, it's not always so serious. You know, we don't always have to take ourselves so serious. Sometimes we can just have fun and laugh at each other, too. So, yeah, the last line of the video cracked me up. Yeah, me too, Andrew. Yeah, good stuff. So, yeah, there we go. Got another clip. This one is a little longer. It's from it's a new viewer. This is from Robert. This is a compilation of some of his moves and routines and stuff he's been working on. So, I will show you this, and I think that's the end of our clips this week. I'm just looking through my list here, and then we'll start to wrap this up. So get the rest of your questions ready. I see Luke has a question about some fish stuff, magic with fish. If you have any other questions too, I'll get to them after this last clip, and then we'll start to wrap up this week's episode, and I'll remind you again how you can win some free magic this week. So check out our buddy Robert. This is a couple minutes long, and so if you have any questions, you can get them in now. I'm checking out the chat windows. You can put them in there now, or you can post them when I get back. So we'll be right back in just a minute, all right? Hang tight. my friends, and there we go. A lot of magic from Robert. He's been working on a lot of different things there. Cards, and we ended up with some rope stuff there at the end too. So Robert, that's the first I've seen you pop up on the show, so thanks for sending in your clip. It is good to see what you're up to over there, and I look forward to what you decide to send our way next. I think that about wraps us up with the user videos, all you guys, the viewer videos, sending those my way. So I want to thank all of you for sending those over this week, and we had a lot to check out, a lot of good variety. We're almost at the 2-hour mark this week, so we are getting close to running the end of the show. I do want to remind you again that we are going to be announcing the Ox Bender winner, the signed Ox Bender, at the end of this show. So you want to keep an eye on the Murphy's Facebook page under the post that we put up. Or you can also keep up with us over on Instagram, where we'll be posting it as a story who that winner is. You can keep your eyes over there. We'll be announcing that. Again, if you're just tuning in, we are giving away a free copy of Conscious Magic, Volume 1, to 2 lucky viewers. We're giving away one to our Facebook friends and one to our YouTube friends. So Facebook friends, all you need to do is post a comment. That's all it takes. You are entered, whether you're watching live or on demand. Give the video a thumbs up as well to help your chances for sure. YouTube friends, a little bit different because those comments you're posting right now, they go away until we get the on-demand up, and then they stay. So when the video does go up as an on-demand, it's saved as the replay. You can post a comment there, maybe some feedback for the show. Tell me where you're from, how you found the show would be cool, and just how we can make it better for all of you. And you are also entered for a chance to win a free copy of Conscious Magic Volume 1. Don't forget the Volume 2 is also out now, and it's great too. Magic from Andrew Gerard and Ron Pink. How can you go wrong with that? You know what I mean? So there you go. All right. Also, again, if you want to send in your magic clips to be seen here on the show next week, you can do it 2 ways. Use the Murphy's Facebook page. You can send us a private message, and you can actually upload your clip right there. You can also send us an email, which I'll pop that up for you right about now. The email for our show is social@murphysmagic.com. It's a great way to send clips that are larger than Facebook will accept. Some of those bigger clips, you need to use an email. You can attach them there. We can download them and put them here on the show too, okay? So a couple different ways to have your magic seen here on the show, okay? Oliver, thank you. Appreciate that. You're very welcome. Kevin Minis, yes, I'm back. Yeah. Had some technical difficulties earlier. Let's see here. Lonnie Dillon, take care, buddy. Hope you're having a good one out there, bud, and I hope to see you again. David, yeah, I was wondering the same thing. We got a question on YouTube saying, are the NOC decks fully marked? I mean, they're marked on the backs to where you can read them. I'm not sure how that would not be fully marked. No, if I'm not mistaken, it's marked suit and the suit and the value of them. Let's see here. Any last questions coming in? Riley, how we doing there? Riley Russell over on Facebook. Good to see you. This is a cool live thing. Yeah, it is fun, Riley. Thanks for joining us. Glad to see you here. How'd you find us, Riley? You were a new name. How did you find us here on Facebook Live? Don't forget, guys. Yes, next list. Here we go. Wednesday night, Magic Jam in San Gabriel at Bubble Republic at 7 tonight. So if you guys are out in that area, there is a Wednesday night jam going down. So yeah, don't forget to check that out. All right. Now that is San Gabriel. All right. And don't forget, if you are watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the Murphy's YouTube channel. That way, every time we do go live, you get notified. You actually get an email and it tells you that we are live. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Awesome. Let's see. Riley, I'm a subscriber on YouTube. Never knew this was a thing. New to Magic. Oh, it's cool. All right. Very cool. Good to have you with us, Riley. All right. Any last questions before I get out of here? That's it from me. I gave you all I got this week, and there was a lot to share, a lot to give. So I hope that you enjoyed it. Riley, I like the Facebook stream more. That's cool. Why do you like the Facebook one more than YouTube? I'd like to find out why, just for future reference. But that is cool. John, yes, you did miss the show, but I did share your clip earlier, John. I shared your Triumph trick, so thank you for sending that my way. Thank you guys in the chat for helping out each other. There's some questions that are being asked too that I haven't had a chance to get to. You guys are really cool helping out each other, answering some of the questions, so thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah. Chirag, good to see you out there. I see you just popped up. Good to see you, Chirag. All right. The video is clear here on Facebook. All right, Riley, thank you for telling me that. All Kevin McNeese, tacos or burritos? I'm tacos all day long. Good question, Kevin, and you're making me hungry. Thank you. I do need to eat. I haven't eaten anything today, and it's 2 o'clock. God. TJ Anderson, have you ever heard of Daniel Lusk? He's a professional magician out here in Indiana. He's pretty good and inspiring. I haven't heard of Daniel Lusk. I may have to check him out now, though, TJ. Thanks for the heads up. All right. Doesn't ring a bell. Alchemist over on YouTube. I kind of like the Facebook stream a bit more because I could send multiple thumbs up. That is a good reason, Alchemist. I like that. Chris Cram, you're the best as always. Thank you, Chris. You're awesome too, buddy. Thank you for hanging out and all of your continued support, sir. It's good to see you, man. Yes, Rory, you are welcome. No problemo. Jay Delta, great work. Looks like it got a little complicated, but glad to know our group is growing. You are. Thanks, buddy. I'm always trying to push forward. Nothing's going to stop us, you know. And again, guys, if you're just tuning in now, I also want you to know that we have a brand new website that we have launched as well. This is something that I'm very excited to introduce to you all because it's something I've been working very hard on behind the scenes. You know, it's one thing for me to be here each and every week for you, like on Wednesdays, but it's another thing when I can actually have stuff for you every single day. And so let me pop this up for you. I'm going to bring up the webpage for you. Every single day now, you can get your magic fix. It's very easy. I'm just going to pull up the website. Give me one sec. This website was launched just a few days ago. This is the official launch of it today. This is called the Magic News Flash. So it is magicnewsflash.com. This is the front page here. The Magic News Flash has daily updates. We've got magic articles. You've got the magic news. Michael Carbonero's show actually does, the new season starts tonight. So that is going on. We also have other clips. We got Stephen Brunage's clip on the Today Show, a really beautiful story, what I consider to be real magic, where a doctor going and doing magic for sick children. You also have, of course, other fun things. We've got a performance of the week. We got hot new products. I always want to tell you about what's hot out there. And some really cool things. We've got artist reviews. These are actually like people that aren't associated with Murphy's, because we've had people in the past review items, but now we actually have artists reviewing items, so there's no bias there. So this is Kashawn Wallace reviewing Sweech in particular. And we have other artists that do reviews too. We have Paul Romney, we have Rocco, we have Magic Babe Ning, she's reviewed some stuff, Carl Hein, Nicholas Einhorn. A big group of people that have done reviews so far. We have a lot more coming, so those are fun. And we have a lot of just magic articles as well about different topics of magic. And if you ever want to submit something, you're more than welcome to. And this is also where the live hangouts live, all the past episodes. And as a matter of fact, just last night I built out a live page as well, where you can watch the shows live. This is actually the one that's broadcasting live right now. And just below that is a chat area as well. I built that out for you guys as well. So now you can go in there and watch the show and chat with us live too. So again, that is magicnewsflash.com. That again is your daily source for magic news and updates and everything. So if you don't know where to find all the information about what's going on in the magic world, now you have one spot to go, and everything's there together for you, so you won't have to miss anything. All right. So I'm excited to add more and more features for you each and every week, and I'm probably going to end up building out a. Well, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to build out some other fun things for you too, so you'll have to find out. All right. Let's see here. Ito, thank you, Luke, for the great show and sharing my clip. I also want to know, what do you think about Danny D. Ortiz is freaking awesome. I've seen him work at the castle. The man is phenomenal. He's a great performer, technically sound, but he's just fun to watch. A really fun guy to watch. So I'm Jewel. Thanks for the stream, Luke. See you next week. Yeah, you too. Have a good one. All right. Chris Cram, opinions on Bizarro. Very creative guy for sure. Take care, Rory Blizzard. Thanks for hanging out. We have not announced the winner, Chirag, for last week's winner of the signed Ox Bender. It'll be announced here after the show over on the Murphy's Facebook page and Instagram feed is a story. So stay tuned for that. That was last week's giveaway, was the signed Ox Bender from Mr. Minnie Lindenfeld. So stay tuned for that. It's coming up in just a little bit. All right. Riley Russell, so this is very awesome, but what kind of things happen on this show? So Riley's new to the game. I do accept user-submitted clips. So our viewers send me video clips that I show here on the show. So they get their magic clips shown here, which is really cool. I also have a jam cam. This is a separate camera where I can go live with you right now. I can actually do magic for you live. My other camera here. and I can show you stuff. I can teach you different tricks. I do that sometimes. That was just a quick little move for you, a little double lift action for you. So we have that camera accessible. That's another fun thing we do. We also give you guys a chance each and every week to win free magic. We're doing that this week as well. So we do giveaways, we teach you magic, show off your clips, I give you the latest news and updates and other fun stuff. So we do a lot of really cool things for you. And it's also just a good way that if you have magic questions in general, this is your place to get them answered live in real time. Whether it's about the latest products that are out, or maybe it's just about magic in general, some advice you're looking for. Again, been around magic for about 30 years, both as a performer, a creator, and a consultant. So I know a little bit about different areas of magic. I never act like I know it all because I certainly don't. There's always something to learn. But I feel like I can give you the resources that you need if you're looking for some help with your magic. So yeah. God, what a double! Oh, Andrew, here I'll do the double again. Let's jump back over to the jam cam again. We haven't used the jam cam enough today. This is a move that I'm still surprised. It's a move. I'm just shifting my chair here. This is a move that we all use so much, but do we ever put very much practice into it? You know what I mean? So that's my double. I've been working on that for about 10 years now. That is a push-off double. And just think about it. Like when you do a double lift, do you feel like you are doing something that looks normal? Or are you doing something that you feel like looks magic-y? Because if it's a move that's supposed to look like you're doing nothing, then for some people, why do they do like this? You know what I mean? We could go in, and I've gone into discussions about this before, but for me, the double lift is something that I think deserves a lot of love. And so I try to give it the attention that it deserves. So there you go. That's a look at mine. Again, that's about 10 years of my life spent practicing a move. When I go on planes and put the little tray table down, I just sit there and do my double lifts the whole time. It's something that doesn't just come to you. It's something that you have to work on and put the effort into. But when you do, the results I always feel like are worth it. So there you go. Yeah, that's the good old push-off double. People ask me all the time, Luke, what are your favorite moves? It is the double lift, as you just saw. I'm a big fan also of the pass. Those are my two moves that I'm big fans of. So yeah. Can you teach your double lift, Luke? Good resource. Yeah, I was going to say that, David. David, you're plugged in, man. I like you, David. Yeah, Gladwin's Master Push-Off is a good resource. Yeah, it certainly is. Thank you, guys. Another good thing to do with the double lift, actually, to learn, is a pinky count. Because you could pinky count to get your double or your triple, and then you could just turn over the cards. So I think there's a lot of ways you can make your doubles better. But think about that, seriously. Like, it's a move that we all use so much, but do we all put a lot of work into it? Or are we more worried about the trick that we're using with it? Sometimes it's just like a car. You can drive your car everywhere, but eventually, like, you need to get it serviced and give it a tune-up and keep it in check. I think we should also do that from time to time with our own magic. We should give it a tune-up. We should look at the moves that we do and maybe how can we improve them or get better instead of just adding more tricks. How can we make what we do better? I think that's something, especially now with the amount of magic that comes out. I think it goes the other way, where people are more concerned about like the next trick or learning a new trick than making what they already do better. You know what I mean? So, yes, he does have a whole DVD on the push-off. Brandon, thank you for saying that. Yeah. Luke's asking, could you please tell me where I can buy live fish magic tricks? Luke, there's not a whole lot on the market when it comes to doing magic with fish, and I'm sorry that I had you waiting there for that question. I know that there are some tricks where you can produce fish. Let me see if there's anything over on the Murphy's site. I don't know off the top of my head because I don't do magic with fish. But I know that there are tricks where you can produce like a live goldfish or something like that. And it is my job to help you. So let me see what I can find for you. There are some tricks. Yeah, I'm just not seeing anything. If you guys have any help for him too, I love to get it. This just isn't my forte, is magic with fish. So Link's Magic Omni deck. Yeah, I think there is one that has fish in it or something. Yeah, you guys have any other suggestions on magic with fish? I know there's books that have stuff, but like as far as tricks that are sold, yeah, they do have that Omni deck with a fish in it. Yeah, Jay, I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, there's not a whole lot out there, I don't think, when it comes to magic with fish. Yes, Lonnie, I do that too. I do, yeah, you make the fish vanish every time you go have sushi. Man, I love sushi. I might have to go get some tonight. Actually, now you said that. Yeah. I don't see anything else. I'm looking on the Murphy's website now. Just so that you guys know too, I get asked a lot, why can't I buy things from your website? The reason why is Murphy's is a distributor. We distribute the magic to all the dealers, all the magic shops that are out there. And so we don't sell directly to you guys, the consumer, the customer, because our customer is the magic shop. But it is our job to give you, the information you need to buy the stuff that you want to get. So just want to make sure that you guys know that's why we don't offer stuff for sale on our website. And we just did give our website a whole new facelift if you haven't checked it out yet. Pretty exciting stuff. We just gave it a whole new facelift. Give you a little peek here. The front page is now much different than it used to be. Stuff's featured, got things moving. And we got the new magic stuff down here. There's all sorts of fun stuff that just came out. We got the black crown deck. It's out. Some other decks of cards. We got the Chinese tweezers, which we were talking about earlier, which looks freaking awesome. So a little bit of everything on there. So that's the new site if you want to check it out. You can see all the latest magic that's out there. All right, cool. Let me go back here. Let's see, is there a production tube for live? Yeah, I think there's like some ways to produce live goldfish, Chris. Just not sure where to find the resource for that. Yeah, but they do exist for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Books of Wonders, Strong Magic. Yeah, those are some good resources too. Yeah, for sure. Yep. So lots and lots of good stuff, and I love that you guys are out here helping me out too with suggestions and stuff. Riley's asking, is this mostly card magic oriented or is there some coin? Yeah, there's coin stuff too. Not necessarily for me, but there are a lot of people that send in coin magic that they're performing and working on. So yes, we do have a variety of stuff, but I myself am more of a card guy. I do some coin stuff, but I'm certainly not known for it like a Eric Jones or someone like that. That's for sure. Yeah. So all right. I think that about wraps it up for me. We are past the 2-hour mark. Had a little hiccup today, but that's okay. I'm going to wrap it up. Keyboard's going down. That means I am done. Thank you guys for hanging out, for all the support, and all the great feedback. This show only continues to get better because of you. I'm listening to what you want to see more of, and so your feedback is important, especially when it comes to making this better and as best as it can be. So if you have any thoughts on things or maybe guests that you would like to have come on the show, I got to pick up the keyboard actually, on the show, let me know. This, again, we only get better together, and I'm excited to see where we go this year in 2017, So, yeah, Riley, yeah, there's the performance where they make the goldfish appear, yeah, but I think our friend Luke here is asking for some tricks he could do with fish. And unfortunately, I don't have a lot of info for that. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, okay, cool. So that about wraps it up this week. I want to thank everyone that sent in their clips this week. Thank you. It's been fun getting to meet some new people this week. I know some people from Instagram found us, which is what I was hoping for by doing the live Instagram stuff. So that's cool. Great to see some familiar friends. Always good to see my friends that are out there. And in the meantime, if you do need more help with the magic you're working on or have questions about products, don't be shy. Use those socials. That's what they're there for. They're not there for us just to tell you what's going on. It's a two-way street. So if you have questions about this stuff, you got to ask. Don't be shy. So whether it's on Facebook, send us a private message with the question. You see a new product you like, but you're not sure if it's for you, ask. Just let us know. That's what I'm there for, and that's what I love to do, is to talk about this stuff, whether I'm doing it now or during the rest of the week when I'm working and doing stuff for you. So don't be shy. It's Twitter or Facebook or wherever it is. You can send us a message about stuff, and we can do our best to help. Okay? So always remember that. And once more, I do invite you to check out the brand new website that's just been released to get your daily news when it comes to magic. I mean, they have websites just for like your daily news, regular, but we're magicians. We don't just do regular news, we do magic news. So this is your place again. This is, it's magicnewsflash.com. Head over there and you will see new stuff each and every day. Articles and updates and reviews and latest news about everything that's going on in the magic world. I'm proud to bring that to you. And I invite you to participate and let me know how you like it. And if you have stuff you want to have seen on there, if you're writing articles or if you have content you'd like to see on there, I can put it on there. I'm the guy that's running the show. So if you want to see it there, let me know. And I'll do that. And I have some other fun things to introduce you to with that site as we go forward in the weeks to come. I've got some other things I'm building out for it that I'm very, very excited to share with you. So get ready for that stuff too. It's going to be fun, I promise. You're going to be having a blast on there. Yeah. There's not an app for that site at this time, TJ. Not yet. So, all right. That's it, guys. I am done. I'm going to officially wrap up the show the way that I always do. So I've done a lot of talking this week. And that is to remind you of what magic really means to you. That's a reminder each and every week, like to remind you that magic is so much more than just tricks and fooling people. It can be that, sure, but if you really look at what got you interested in it, always try to remember that you're also passing that along to someone else. When you perform, you never know who you're influencing, you never know who you're affecting. You saw magic and you got interested. Why? You saw someone do it live or on TV, or you got something like a kit, a magic kit or something, and it's something like got you into it, and now you're still here, and that's why we're here now. Remember that you might be doing that same thing for someone else when you're performing for them. You might be influencing them or getting them interested in this stuff, and you just never know. So it's your responsibility not only to do good magic, but also to make sure you do it in a way that represents magic as a whole, in a very professional and a good way. So drop the egos, drop all that crap. Just do it and love it and have fun with it. That's what it should be about. There's too much other crap going on in the world. You don't need to have that going on with your magic too. This should be the good. It should be. Someone's asking about who won the Ox Bender. That will be announced after this show is over. So keep an eye out. It'll be up probably in the next half an hour. By 3 o'clock. By 3 o'clock Pacific, the winner for Ox Bender will be announced. That would be 6 o'clock Eastern time. So stay tuned. That'll be popping up here at the top of the hour. I'll announce the winner because I got some stuff to wrap up with this. But I'll do that. But yeah, just remember with your magic to do good with it, and just have fun with it. You know what I mean? So Scott Vance, better late than never. But thanks for tuning in, buddy. We'll catch you next time. And to everyone that hung out this week, thanks for tuning in. Everyone again that sent their clips, thanks for sending those my way. It's always fun to see what you guys are working on, and keep sending those over. Keep sending those clips over during the next week. And you never know, you might see yours on the next episode right here. Because we will be back live again next Wednesday at noon Pacific time. That is 3 p.m. Eastern time on the Murphys Facebook page, on the Murphys YouTube channel, on the Twitter feed, and also on the Magic Cafe and on the brand new magicnewsflash.com. I'm also popping up from time to time on Instagram, on the Instagram account, doing live Q&A sessions there. I've been doing them at least a couple times a week, so if you are following the Murphys account, you'll get the notification. If you're not, you'll never know. But I do go live on Instagram too. They're not recorded or anything. It's just me on my phone. But I do Q&A sessions as well throughout the week. So if you want to be notified when those are live, you need to be following Murphy's Magic on Instagram too. And that way you'll know. So yeah, that's another good way. All right. So I'm just trying to hook you guys up with as much info as I can in as many places as I can. And we're only getting started. I can promise you that. All right. Van McGee, I see you just popped on. Unfortunately, buddy, I'm wrapping this up. But thanks for tuning in. Hope to catch you next time. And to all of you guys, thanks for tuning in and checking out the show. I have a blast with you each and every week. Can't wait to do it again next Wednesday at noon Pacific time. Same place, same time. You know where to find me. In the meantime, don't be shy. If you have those questions, send them over. All right? Have fun with your magic. Get out there, practice, and perform, and do the good stuff. Catch you next time.